All right, just a sec here. Let's put this away. Where is it? Ah, there it goes. And that goes off, and we come up. And hello. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Let me put this back on here. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to another Blue Archive stream. And I figured today we just chill a little bit with some Momotalks. I do want to eventually go back and do the first few volumes slash chapters of the game, because I don't think I ever actually did that on stream. We ended up with starting the whole Blue Archive series on this channel, I think near the end of the Eden Treaty. Gotta look back on when that happened. Oh, how that happened. Let me see, actually. When did I actually start the whole Blue Archive stuff? Because I feel like it was either on chapter 3 of Eden Treaty or chapter 4 of Eden Treaty, but it was definitely Eden Treaty. Let's see, Blue Archive. It has been a very, very long journey up to this point. Holy friggin' crap! I'm looking at the number of Blue Archive streams I've done since I started this, and it's like 97. That is a lot. Oh, I actually started at Eden Treaty Chapter 4. That is a weird place to start the game on the channel. I guess we're gonna get all the good parts, all the best parts, I suppose, of Blue Archive eventually on the channel. But I just want to chill for now. So, yeah. Momo talks today. And I guess let's do also a little bit of Yesod, because Yesod dropped recently. And I gotta admit, I'm not, what do you call this? I'm not shy of admitting this. I think I got wiped on Yesod when I did the hardcore mode. Hardcore Yesod, and I basically wiped because I didn't read the descriptions. Holy crap, there's like so many things now. And I'm not used to this many skill things happening in Blue Archive in general. So, what even is going on here? So I think for the most part we have 2 phases, and I think you need 2 teams to do this. I have done all the way up to extreme. Feel like you can't really do this with 1 team. It's very hard to. If there's a way to do it, I don't know how you would make 1 team while putting into taking into account both phases. But anyway, basically, I hear this boss fight from some people. It's like it's the most boring boss fight ever. But also, read. Gotta read the actual thing. You can't just face tank it. Lifts the right hand. Make sure you have blue zone. Lift the left hand. Make sure you have red zone. Okay, and then everything goes super fast while that happens. If you somehow make it to its 3rd attack during the first phase, make sure there are no colors. And then you can cancel that one also. I think this one is in the 2nd phase. It's just a regular attack. Great. First phase, 3 blue lanterns and 3 red lanterns. Takes very minimal damage if you get rid of any of them. But it's a little weird though. It's like, why is there this tiny little condition where it says if an enemy has 2 or more marks, like, you're basically insta-killed? And why is the mark only between 2 seconds? It's like we can't use AoE to get rid of everything. It's like we have to do it one by one, or at least one skill after the other. Very, very weird. And then Okay, this part I don't quite understand, though I think when I was doing this, if I destroy 2 blue lanterns in a row or 2 red lanterns in a row, it seems like the damage stacks quite a bit. And you take a lot of damage really quickly, so I think you have to like alternate between the 2 of them to like not get so damaged, is the way I've been doing this. And red and blue are basically the same as far as I could tell. It's just that red zone, blue zone, neutralize it. Okay, gotcha. And then second phase, I think this one's part of the second phase. No, this is part of the first phase. This the analysis level stuff. If Yasuo's EX skill isn't blocked or Yasuo uses EX skill analysis levels reset, current levels effect cannot be received while fighting against Yasuo's right hand. So just that very first attack. Which I'm not exactly sure if it's like after the block you get the you get the bonus. At least I didn't notice. So I just made sure I got to level 5 during that first one, and then actually went for it. And I think for the rest of the fight, it's like, okay, you still get the bonus as you do it, which is kind of nice. But second phase, we got another weird thing. More pillars, more things to deal with pillars. 2 pillars. Increases damage taken by use of a right hand skill, like from EX skills. Okay, so EX skills do extra damage when you destroy these 2. So no auto attacks, or at least don't use auto attacks. And drones, which means you also have to focus fire. They even highlight it in blue for you. Make sure you have focus fire, otherwise you're not going to be doing the maximum damage you possibly can. And then if that wasn't enough, then you also have to deal with the weird not status effect, what was it? Crowd control things that you did with HOD. You also have to do here. Because if you don't do the crowd control stuff here, you will actually die. If HP is at or above 50% at the time, increase support drone damage by 10% for 40 seconds. Max 4 stacks. Okay, so purple bar has to be over 50%. I see. I didn't do that. Usually what I would do is just deactivate it as soon as possible. But now, I guess there's a reason to do so. I haven't done my my Yasuo hits for today. And sometimes this has gone very, very wrong. So, anyway, this is my team 1 for Yasuo. I don't have... I do have Swimsuit Mika. I do have Swimsuit Mika, but she is not leveled up. I could borrow her. I don't feel like there's a reason to. I can't tell if Swimsuit Mika is any stronger than Nozomi. 1563 damage one enemy, and then Nozomi does what exactly? Sure, I guess. I guess it's a little bit less damage. Maybe a little bit less damage. Let's see, 25% damage increased by 25% per cost. What does that actually mean here? Does that mean 1045? Let's see, where's my calculator? Calculator. 1045 times 1.25 squared? Because if so, then they do roughly the same amount. I don't know if it's I don't know if that's too different. 45 sonic, crit damage, attack. I don't know, I feel like maybe Mika has less barriers? Question mark? Slightly cost cheaper until you use her skills way too much. Sonic effectiveness. I do see the team comps that people are using, but this is what I've been using. And then Team 2. Team 2, this is what I've got. Maybe not the best team comp, but it's what I got. And Ichika is at level 1. Apparently I didn't... It's really hard to figure out who has what unless you have the wiki. But apparently Ichika has the focus assault on a single enemy. Before I found this out, I was using Sakurako, which probably still kind of works here, but probably also not the best one to use. I am kind of curious though, why do people use Wakamo for the first phase? Wakamo for the first phase seems to be a bit of a weird pick, but I'm assuming it's because you try to stack as much damage as possible anyway, so why not use Wakamo also? But I don't know. I feel like Hanako is fast enough that we don't really need to do that. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. We'll go ahead and do our hit for today and see if it's any good. I tried to do insane. I don't think I can do insane, but we can give it a shot after this one. Okay, I'm just gonna slow this down just a little bit. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's at least buff Hanako first, and then we are gonna systematically take out all these things. Ever so slowly. Now here's the question. Who do we give the charge to? I think we give it to you. No. Maybe it doesn't matter who I give the charge to early on. I'll just use whoever I can at the time. Alright. And then let's also buff Nozomi. And then we get rid of this. And then we get rid of this just because we can. And then we get rid... Oh crap, did I miss? No, I didn't miss. I didn't miss. Okay, and we got that. We got this. And then we charge you up. And then we have Nozomi get started up already. And then put the heal here just anyway. Wakamo is here because her EX can bypass the SOS damage reduction. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Now that I know the reason, maybe we actually try putting her in here. Oh, I did not realize that. Good to know. Okay. Hold up. If she can do that, then... Is Hanako still good here then? Because I mean, she can spam her EX skill, but maybe she doesn't need to spam it. Let's see. Welcome anyway. Welcome, by the way, random gamer. Welcome. Okay, we're gonna take a Hanako out. I'm gonna give Wakamo a try. Or maybe we still have Wakamo. Not Wakamo. Maybe we still have Hanako. Well, this is like... let's try no Nozomi, even though that makes me a little bit nervous doing that. Okay, where's Hanako? Hanako's up here. Okay. 1, 2... I guess we'll also put you here. Alright, let's give the Wakamo comp a try. Bypass. Did not realize that. Okay. Dan, where were you hiding? It's just basically a giant wall. That's all it is. Okay. Wait! Where is she? Okay, there we go. Do one of that. Let's put that here. And then let's get rid of this. Okay, keep buffing. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Alright, go. Do we put this back on you? I guess we put it back on you. Okay. Go there, go there. I don't know, I'm not feeling this one. I am not feeling this. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of you first. Let's get rid of this. And get rid of that. Come on, Hanako, let's get that. Oh crap. Oh crap. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Oh no. When do I use Wakamo? Maybe I don't go for Yesod right away. Maybe I use Wakamo's EX skill on the thing. I do wonder if I need Seiya here. Do we even need Seiya here? Okay. Let's get rid of you. Let's charge you up. Put that there. Charge you up a little bit more. Wait, why are you charged up? You shouldn't be charged up. Wait. Okay. Very confused about the rotation here. Yeah, I'm not getting this rotation down. What is the rotation here, actually? Let's see. Let me do it the way I know how to do it first, and then maybe I can do the other one through practicing. Let's see, let's put you back in here, Nozomi. Let's see, Seiya. Let me just make sure. Increases attack speed. Heals, kind of. Healing. I think this one needs to be leveled up a little bit. Oh crap, where am I gonna get this? Oh no, I can't get this anywhere. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. 62% from 56. I guess every little bit helps. But I also need the resources for something else, so we're gonna leave that alone. Okay. First things first, you. I'm gonna hit the back first. Because I want Nozomi to hit the front. Where is Nozomi? Okay. Punch it. Except that didn't work out quite as I planned. Okay. Then we get rid of this one. And then we get ready. Okay. Right, do we need to also charge you up again? No, I think we're fine. Okay, there we go. Alright, who needs a charge? First things first, let's get rid of this. And then... one. Oh, am I gonna have time to do this? Probably not. Okay, we'll take what we can. Okay. Let's buff you really quick. Okay, kind of falls apart at this point. Oh, that was too close. That was way too close. Hey TGR, welcome! I am doing my yes out attempt today. And I'm not... I tried to do the Wakamo comp earlier. It didn't seem to work out too well. Okay, get rid of this quickly. There we go. Okay, let's charge you up. Stream can be one teamed, really? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be it, but this is how I've been doing it. Ah, dang. Still got a little bit more to go. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, please, let's just get rid of this one really quick. There we go. That's my first phase. Like I said, I don't know how to handle the ideal team, apparently. Okay. Now the part that needs a little bit... Phase 2 is easier, yes. Ah, but I can't do it with one team. Last time I did this, I was actually able to get rid of the first hand, but I couldn't get rid of the second hand. Can drop the videos on the BA channel?
お待ちしておりまし
Sure.
た先生
Okay. Here's my other team that I use for clearing things. So this is what I used.
まだ終わってない
Okay, first things first.
ちょっと目を離したらすぐはあ
Redirect that. Wait for this to
サ
go
ポー
up.
トドローンを使用し脱出してほしいとのことです
Okay, is that 50% yet? No, it's not.
はい先生脱出式をお願いします
Oh, I think it's at 50%
助けられる
now.
のなら
So gotta pop this.
さあ修行の成果を見せるよ支援射撃もうどうにでもなるっす罰則です
Gotta hit both of these.
絶対に引き下がりはしない
痛くない
Okay, pop that again.
ここは何の読んでも
There's just so much stuff going on here. It's kind of crazy.
いくつよ罰則です
Oh, come on, that wasn't enough?
依頼は正確もうどうにでもなるっす
絶対に
Alright, get rid of that, please.
ここはねもうひどいです
Alright, that's gone.
支援射撃
Then pop this.
もうどうにでもなるっす狙いは正確
Don't think we need a heal.
こんなのはどうかなどう私の出番だねここは私が先頭に立つよもうどうにでもなるっす
Alright. Another one here.
支援射撃いくっすよ罰則です
There we go. And that's usually what I've been doing. But apparently there's a better team comp for this. Let's see. Rabu.
おかげだよ
Rabu for the two-party clear. Man, if I had enough EXP to do this, I would do that. I don't think the Oh, wait, commissions are in progress. Of course commissions would be in progress, but I don't have enough resources to run that. I burned all my AP earlier. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can do this with
さま
what
ざまな事
I've
件の数々
got. Oh,
にシャーレに
Mika.
担当してほしいのです
Mika, right. Mika, I don't have resources for either. Hold up. Yeah, I don't think I leveled up Mika at all. Because I figured, what's the point when you already have Nozomi? But apparently having Mika might be helpful. Okay, let's just rearrange this really quick. So, who do we need here? We need supposedly Mika, Hanako, and then in the back we have Nagi, and then we can switch over. Mika borrow? Possibly. And then Rio. Where's Rio? There's Rio. And then Seiya. Where is Seiya? All the way down here. And then Wakamo, which is the weird one for me.
手早く片付けて
Okay,
夏を
let me see how high I can get my own Mika.
もう
Level 71. Not great. So I guess for now I'm gonna have to borrow a Mika.
も
Wait, where's the Mika? Mika. Yellow gorilla and purple gorilla. Okay. If I'm understanding this correctly, what we want to do is Hanako to clear out the... What do you call it? To clear out the towers. So we put you here, we put you here, and then we also put you here. And then save the other two for actually nuking the boss. That's how I understand this is gonna go. But first things first, actually getting that rotation down. Okay. How's this one team clear supposed to work? And can we do the same clear on Insane? Not gonna lie, I feel a little vulnerable without the heal. Yes, odd sucks a little bit. Some people are also a little bit underwhelmed though. Welcome, by the way, Aryan. Welcome. Okay, let's get rid of the you. And then we can get rid of you. Oh crap. Wait. Do I put you here? Okay, and I haven't used Mika before, so I don't know how this is supposed to go. Maybe I do this now? Don't really have a focus fire unit? Yeah, that makes it a little bit tough, doesn't it? If you don't have the focus fire units, it makes it a lot harder. Wait, let me look at this rotation in chat really quick. Ryo to Hanako, Hanako. So keep spamming Hanako. Okay. Cost almost 10. Seiya to Nagi. Seiya and Nagi to Mika. Mika rapid fire. Okay, so we can use Mika at the start to get rid of the... No, Mika rapid fire, I guess, to the boss? Wait. Reset current progress? Yes, I want to do this really quick. Still on T5 to T6 equipments. I think you can probably squeeze in at least hardcore on that one. But even so, I didn't use any focus fires units around that around hardcore. I didn't use any focus fire units on hardcore, but I'm also a little bit on the high level end. Okay, we put you here. Let's put you on Mika. Also you on Mika. Okay. And then pop this. And I have no idea where Mika went. Okay, I guess we can do Mika again. Hey GNG, welcome. We are now doing the most annoying boss in recent Blue Archive history, apparently. Probably not the best place to use that. I do see it does a lot of damage really quickly. This is a pretty EX skill, not gonna lie. But in the context of this battle, it is very funny. What do we do? Wait, why is it going so slow? Also, will this do a lot of damage? No, it's not that much damage. Okay, I think I screwed up the rotation somewhere in the middle. Crap. Hanako, save me! Hanako, save me! Okay, back on you, back on you. Let's just do our best with what we got. Oh dang, that first phase went really quickly. Okay, now how do we do it with this then? I guess we just kind of clear it regularly. Okay, and then we just kind of DPS here, right? Okay, Hanako, we gotta go fast. We gotta go super fast. Mika, where the heck are you? Mika, where'd you go? Yasa is fun but tedious. I am getting that feeling right now, yes. Okay, so let's go back to you. I think it goes here. Okay, we need to get rid of these pillars. Okay, to Mika. I'm waiting on Seiya really quick. Okay, there we go. Holy crap, Gorilla Bee gorillaing. Mika is already really strong in yellow, but she's also really strong in purple. What the heck? That's ridiculous. She's stronger than the Shupos now. And she's just doing it by herself. I still don't know if Wakamo is the best pick for this. I didn't really use her as much as I would have liked to. I guess that's how you do it. Kind of. I'll work on that a little bit. Does this work on Insane? Does this work on Insane also? Does Insane need a little bit of a different tactic? Because Extreme was already pretty rough. Was lucky to have Swimsuit Mika, and yes, Wakamo is good. Okay. I guess I'm just a little confused. It doesn't work on this. Okay. Hanako Blue, don't cancel her normal skill. Wakamo Mika times 9, don't cancel normal skill. I can't even tell when her normal skill is happening. You need Mari to keep Wakamo alive. Okay, what is the team comp for Insane then? Wakamo is weak to red damage. Do we still want to keep Wakamo for this boss fight though? Like, who do we even replace here at this point? Because I feel like people are using Swimsuit Seiya, but if we don't need Swimsuit Seiya specifically, I guess she's gonna be replaced by Mari instead. Because that's kind of I think that's what this is looking like right now. Where is Mari? Mari right there. When's the cost down happen? Ah, I see. Yeah, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. Is that more or less right? Unless you bring Idol Mari, you can't have Wakamo. But here's the question. Do we need Wakamo? If we need Wakamo, I guess we have to bring Mari along. But if we don't need Wakamo, who else do we put in here instead? Is the question. So let me just see how this works until someone can tell me otherwise how this is supposed to work. I guess we put... Do we put Mari here on standby? I guess we put Mari here on standby instead. Yeah, there is a no Wakamo team. Okay. Let's get you out of here then. Let's put Seiya back in. Question is, who goes here where Seiya is at that point? Oh, it still takes 2 teams! It takes 2 teams for Insane! Oh no! Wait, Kokona! I don't have Kokona! Oh, I don't have Kokona! That's gonna be awkward. What's Kokona doing there anyway? Where is Kokona? I don't have Kokona. No, I don't. It's just gonna have to be this. It's gonna have to be this. It's also when... Do I need a heal? I think I might still want to heal. So we're gonna keep Mari in there. Kokona is for healing? Okay, if Kokona is for healing, then so is Mari. So where is Mari? Where did I put her? Mari is... No, where did she go? Oh, she's all the way up here because she was in the team. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna try this one then. For Insane, I guess we have to do 2 teams for 2 phases. Dot really starts to hurt Insane? Yeah, I was wondering where the dot came from when I did this, because I didn't what do you call this, do anything different from Extreme, but then the dots started coming and it's like, what the heck is even happening? And I did not appreciate that. Okay, let's buff you up. You go over here. Let's get rid of this. Do we attack this? Let's see. Oh crap. Oh crap, this thing has the... Oh crap. I forgot there's the status effects on those. The X you don't want to hit. You also don't want to hit the one with the arrow last. You want to probably hit that one first. Okay. Okay, so I think we get this one first, right? Yeah, okay, that we hit that first. And then we hit this. And then we can go as normal. And then we hit this one. And then I think we need to heal a little bit. Let's do this to you, and then let's get blue here. And then let's start hitting over here. Axe is destroyed last. Got you. Did we get you back? Oh, let's heal someone. Okay, that's way too much damage. I'm taking way too much damage. Okay, we hit you first. And then we hit something
逃げ
else.
ないでください。楽しんでいただけました。
And then someone needs a heal.
受け取ってください。
And then we get rid of
涼しいで
this.
すね。綺麗なもの見っけ。感謝
Charge you up. Charge you up. Oops, wrong one.
涼しいですね。
We'll deal with it.
ちょっと失礼するよ。楽しんでいただけましたか。
We can get rid of this
逃
one.
げないでください。
Someone needs a heal. Who needs a heal?
ありがとうございます。ありがとう。止まってください。涼しいですね。
Okay, get rid of this one.
楽しい時間というものは一生これが必要。
And they really said it's gorilla time, so it's gorilla time.
しょうがないな。じゃん。しょうがないな。
Mari, I think we need to heal Mari. Oh, we need to heal so badly. Oh, jeez, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this without dying. I think I need double Mari heals right now.
夏はこうでないと。止まってください。
Mari can't heal herself. Crap, who decided this?
ちょっと失礼するよ。夏はこうでないと。この思い受け取ってください。今この
Okay.
もう二度と聞き
Do we put on you?
あなたの可能性に逃げないでください。
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do this.
どうなっても知らないんだから。夏はこうでない。
Get rid of that. Crap. Did I get stunned? I don't know if I got stunned. I know I'm dying. I just know I'm dying. Okay. Mari heals herself if she heals someone. Okay, good. Okay, this is kind of crazy and I don't like it. I don't like this at all. Okay, Mari, I think we need to heal first. Okay, we don't want to hit blue first. We want to hit blue last. So we want to hit this blue. Okay. Get rid of this one. Can we heal? Crap. Which one do we hit? Okay, good. Oh, I hate this. I hate Insane. I absolutely hate Insane right now. Oh, jeez. Why is this a thing? No, seriously, why is this a thing? Well, not quite dead, but got pretty close to it. But that's still 800k HP. That's way too much. That's way too much HP. Oh, jeez. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. What is even the backup team supposed to do in this first part? You think you can one team phase one? I'm pretty sure you can one team phase one. It's just the rotation was off. Yeah, the rotation was just off because I was trying to figure that out in general. Well, what can we do here? We're probably gonna have to do this. I'm probably gonna have to do this with 3 teams. You don't have to do it with 3 teams. I'm probably gonna have to do this with 3 teams. You can with 1 team? Hey, Multi. Yeah, I figured as much. Emergency shoe pose. I think that's what's gonna have to be. I'm just not sure who to put with the shoe pose. So I'm thinking Kisaki. And then who else do we put in here? I feel like there's gonna be... I need another damage dealer. just so we can have a damage dealer. Wakamo, where are you? I know you're probably gonna die. Actually, no. Hold up. Let's bring up Hikari. And, I guess Saori. No, not Saori. Saori will actually die. Okay, this is gonna be my front line over here for now. For lack of a better option, this is what I'm gonna have to do. Nagusa is in the other team. I don't know if she'd be better for the second phase or she'd be okay for this phase. But she's here. But I guess I feel like Shuppo should be good enough to do enough damage. Let me just give it a shot. Yeah, what's our starting? Starting is gonna be you. It's just 800k HP. I think we can do 800k HP. Do the drones actually carry the damage in phase 2? I mean, I know they help. I don't know how much damage they actually do. Alright, opening damage. You like doing that, don't you? Okay, so this one we have to hit first. At least I don't do X and the arrow at the same time. That would be evil. Oh crap. They share all the buffs you give to your students. Oh, okay. Okay, heal. Oh no. Let's get rid of this first. Maybe I should heal first. Okay, no, we gotta restart this a little bit. Renge starting off damage is not great. I think we need to buff you up first at least. And then of course the other ridiculous amount of damage I'm taking doesn't help. Crap, you really want me to hit back first? Okay, we'll just pop this really quick for my own sanity. Red. There we go. And then we get blue. Can we get this one really quick before we hit the other blue? Yep, we can. Okay, hit it first. Okay, and then we get this. And then I need to heal. And then let's buff you a little bit. And Nozomi died! Oh no! Oh, Nozomi, why did you die? We need you here right now. Okay, that was a bad move. Okay, I think we need to change the front row just a little bit. Do the Shuppos have red armor? Oh, they do have red armor. Oh, okay, that's the reason why we don't want to use them here. They survived long enough. They survived long enough, but to help that a little bit, I'm just gonna do something a little bit controversial. Slightly controversial. We're gonna have 2 healers here. We will put 2 healers for the front row. Actually, we don't want to put you in the starting lineup. Let's put you instead. They only have to survive this first part. They don't have to survive the next part. Okay. Yeah, let's, oh wait, that we have to hit that one last. Got you. Okay, and then I guess we put the heal down. Then you. Then we need someone to act really, really quickly. Hikari, you're way too slow. Okay, I think we're gonna have to hit this right now. Didn't really want to do that. Okay, 4. A little bit more buffing. Oh, the dot really is too much right now. Okay. The dot is too much. We would have to bring Nagusa here. And I think the only reason why Hikari survives is because she has so much HP. Okay, I guess we're gonna bring all of Hyakuyoran here. Actually, let's get rid of Kisaki. Nia, you're gonna be in here instead. Why? Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Bring Kisaki back. Bring Kisaki back. Okay, you go there. We put I guess you and you first? I'm not sure. Just need 800k to go. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for part 2. Okay, so that goes last. Okay, can we get rid of this one? Not enough damage. Okay, we are way too slow. We are way too slow. What's the best way? Way too slow. What do we do? I guess just focus one down first. Alright, Nagasa. Maybe you take one? Oh crap. Oh no, we're still okay. We are still okay somehow. Okay, wait. Yeah, you guys are way too slow. What's going on? Frick. What do I have for purples? Actually, who do I have for purples that would do well? I still feel like I should use the Shupo because I don't really have much choice. Not a whole lot of choice here. Ah, crap. Even Saori's no good. Saori's no good. Yeah. Do we have a healer up front? Other than Atsuko I can use? guess there's the other Mari. Except it's not as good. Yeah, this one's not as good. Fried rice. Nope. Guess we may have to get rid of Kisaki. Do I have any other healer in the back? I guess there's Serena. Just for the quick heal. But then we lose cost. Yeah, this ain't this ain't gonna work. But we try anyway. I just need someone to clear Yasad first phase part 2. You know what, Hoshino? I think we're gonna have to use you here temporarily. No. Yes? No. Oh no, I need a heal. Atsuko, get back in there. There's really no other way to do this. Probably like this. Let's put Atsuko first for the heal, and then let's put Kisaki, and then you, and then maybe we can get this thing going. Alright. Just pop that really quick. And then this has to go first. Alright, pop that. And then we pop this. And then pop this. And then I don't know if we have time to pop the other two. We most definitely do not. Okay. We'll just deal with it. Okay. Let's buff you also. 3, 4, 5, 6, pop. Okay, can we get rid of this first? Quick heal. Pop that. Let's see, can we pop another one? I think we may have to just do 3. I'm not confident I can do all. I can do 5. Okay. Well, 400 to go. We're somehow alive. Somehow alive. Oh, and she's gone. That's gonna suck. Let's see. Gotta do this. You. And that one. I don't think we have enough time. Nope, we don't. Losing 1 DPS hurt a lot. And Nagisa isn't very strong on her own. Yeah, she's not that strong on her own. Crap. Rip. Let's see. I'm gonna give it one more try. I didn't expect to do Yesod for an hour at the start of the stream. Let's see. There's gotta be another option. What if I just use a really, really jank level 70 Mika? A really, really jank level 17 Mika. Would that even work? Yeah, because that's the best I can do right now with what little I have left.
ねえ、そんなに気を使ってくれなくてもいいんだよ。
Let's see,
私
we
は
can max that
嫌じゃ
out.
ないけどさ。
Let's get that to 7. Let's also get that to 7. Oh crap, we can only get that to 6. What am I missing? Probably get more of that.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay. This should work.
こんな風に構ってくれるのって、もしかして私にだけだったり？
And how high can we get the equipment
そんなわ
to?
けないか。
Because I don't have many resources left. Oh no! Can I at least get to this to 7? What do I need to get this to 7? 7, 6, 5, 3, and 4. Oh geez. I don't think I have enough permits for this. Wait, I don't think I have enough permits for this. I was doing a bunch of stuff leveling up people for this, and we're just not at a good spot right now. How much do we need? We have 91 and we need more? Okay, let's do... Crap, I don't have enough. It's painful. I'm sorry, your streamer is poor right now. They spent resources way too irresponsibly, and I don't think... No, this isn't possible. Nah. How much do I need again? I don't think I have enough for everything. Even for 7. 40. So that's 80 of 7. 1, 2, 3. 120 of 6. 1, 2, 3. 150 of 5. 1 to 100 of 4. 90 more of 3, and somehow I think 2 is getting covered. I'm not exactly sure. I think 40 of 2. Yeah, I don't think I have enough of this. I'm just gonna call Insane a lost cause for now. That is gonna be for another time. Sorry about that first hour, guys. I just wanted to try Yesod Insane, and that's not happening. So Yesod Extreme though. Oh, I need to do the proper try later on. So that's it. Anyway, I hope your Yesod runs go a lot better than that. So, but yeah. Momotalks, the thing I was actually gonna want to do today. It's been overdue to do the shupos. I kind of want to go through the shupos, and if there's enough time, maybe even Rabu's, because I finally got her to 10 just recently, and really curious what her Momotalk is. I don't think I've seen anyone mention it. Don't worry, it was fun. My pain is fun. I guess that's a thing. Yeah. All right. Of the shupos, and we have all 3 shupos to do. Who should we do first? Nozomi, Hikari, or Aoba? I have no preferences in which one we do first. But I think all 3 of them are pretty good. From what I hear, let's probably do Hikari first. Let's see. Sensei, help! You were able to do up to Insane? Yeah, I'm gonna give that another try. just not on stream. I also need more resources. Hi Hikari, what's going on? Super big problem. Hikari bored. Need excitement. She also needs spaces. That's a little hard to read. Sorry, I can't help you right now. Why? Why? I'm on a business trip. Boo. Finish quick. When Sensei has a date with Shupos at 8 but has to deal with Robocop at 7. Yeah. It's not like I didn't use them in my first try. It's just that they're not optimal for that particular fight. So, it is what it is. I'm bored. On a train? I guess there's not much to do on a train. Okay. If you haven't been on a Shinkansen, actually, everyone who's been on a train before, Shinkansen or otherwise, raise your hands in chat. I'm just kind of curious. And also, if you've been on the Shinkansen or any long journey train that takes over an hour, I guess, and has basically seating like this, did you do anything other than look outside the window, see the scenery pass by? For me personally, that's all the entertainment I need. I can't bring myself to like game on the train. It's just almost impossible. Partly because of motion sickness, like when things are speeding outside and then you have something stationary in front of you. But also, it's kind of like I don't really bring a game console when I go on a trip because I don't find myself reaching for it. There's always the phone. There's always games on your phone. So I don't know. Being bored on a train, I guess you can just sleep, but you can also miss your stop that way if you don't listen to the announcement. Sometimes they're a little hard to hear. Not gonna lie, they're sometimes hard to hear. I'm bored. There wasn't much to do on the train. And here we have Hikari. Ticket check starting now. And they do this. Sometimes they do a manual check on every single person just to make sure they actually have the ticket, because sometimes, well, first of all, most of the time they won't ask you for your ticket if you are in your assigned seat. They have this like little handheld thing where they see all the seats that are supposed to be occupied at a certain, like, between stops, and they will check seats every single stop. But they have this thing in front, handheld thing that shows them the seats and if there's supposed to be someone in them or not. And if they find someone in there that they're not expecting, they're gonna ask for your ticket because you're not supposed to be there. And they might direct you to your proper seat if you're in the wrong seat. I don't think I've had that happen before, but I've actually accidentally taken someone's seat before. And I have to be told, yeah, you're in the wrong seat. Happens more often than not, because sometimes the seat numbers are a little hard to read. Tickets, everybody. Hikari? Oh, we have Millennium Mob. Not Millennium Mob, we have a Trinity Mob. And we have Doggo. She's actually doing her job properly, which is impressive. I guess they have to. Hmm? Sensei? Nice to see you. Working, huh? Yep, that's Hikari. Working hard. You on a business trip, Sensei? I'll be back soon. Wait here. Oh. Doing her job really quick so she can spend time with Sensei, I guess. Wait, who's driving the train if not you, then? After some time. Booga booga! Oh, you surprised me. Got the drop on you, Sensei. You must have finished taking tickets fast. Yuppies! Hikari's a ticket-taking master. Done in the blink of Sensei's eye. So, what are we playing? Playing while you're on duty? Is that something you can do? We're playing? I know. Let's share some of these. Fun sticks. Incendiary flavor. That's not Pocky, is it? Is it like potato chips but spicy? Incendiary flavor. Why is that a snack flavor? Tastes like napalm. Try it. Napalm? Spicy chips? So this is what napalm tastes like. It's a new world. Wait. They have this snack called jagariko in Japan, which is basically potato chips in stick form. I don't think they have a spicy one. Jagariko spicy. Not really what I was looking for, but let me just show you guys really quick what it kind of looks like. So, as you can see, the potato chips are kind of like rolled up in tubes, and there are different flavors, of course. I don't think I've seen the spicy version, but apparently they have the more common ones, the mentaiko, which is the spicy cod roe. Spicy cod roe isn't really that spicy at all, nor do I taste it being fishy, I guess. Fishy or spicy. If you want spicy, I guess wasabi is the closest you'll get to it. Wait, is it showing? Oh, it's not showing on screen. It's not showing on screen. There's a wasabi flavor. Oh, here at the corner. But I don't think I've seen it myself. That could be somewhat decently spicy, but I wouldn't call it napalm. Personally, though, I'm not a huge jagariko fan, because whenever I have a jagariko, like, you know how potato chips are sometimes? Like, they're slightly oily, but not super oily or anything like that. But sometimes they're super oily. A lot of times they're not, but they're also like really crunchy. Jagariko is crunchy, but they have this weird texture outside of them that feels like really slick. I'm not really sure what that texture is. Probably like a result of the processing, but I'm not a huge fan. Not my favorite. Do Highlanders get paid for their labor? What do they teach in their school? That's a very good question. I'm not sure if they get what they teach in Highlander school, but definitely it's got to be train related, because that's, you know, that's their whole shtick there. Logistics, time management, and all that stuff. I think students at least get a stipend if they're with a school, from what I understand. I don't exactly know how much, or if how true that is. But I think if they're with a school, though, they have a bank account, right? As long as they're with a school, but as soon as they're not with a school, it gets frozen. Or at least if they're a terrorist, it gets frozen. Sometimes, anyway. I don't know how the gourmet club stays in business with all the food that they eat and all the terrorism that they bring. Same thing with the Hot Springs Club. But for some reason, Problem Solver gets their bank account frozen every so often, at least according to the manga. So I don't know. I hope they do get paid, and hopefully this work they do for the trains pays part of their tuition, however much that might actually be. Anyway, it's a new world. Right? Nicey spicy. Now try this one. Pop Pop Candy Flare Flavor. Flare Flavor Limited Edition. Pop Pop Candy? So it's like Pop Rocks? I might have like tried Pop Rocks once, but I can't say I like them. Usually it's sour. This is super sour. Ah, okay. Come on, Sensei. Say ah. This is scary. Ah. 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 I guess Sensei didn't like that one. I've had sour snacks before, but I think there's only like one that I've had that was super sour. And it wasn't even like candy or anything. It was like a drink. It was a super sour drink that supposedly had the same amount of vitamin C as 100 lemons. Maybe that's why it was super sour. You've got crumply face, like an empty juice box. Your turn, Hikari. Say ah. I guess she likes that. Sour. Huh. Your face didn't crumple up. Choose. Good with hard food. Good with hard food? I think. You're good with sour food? You got me. That's no fair. I continue to try different snacks with Hikari. I'm starting to understand why her memorial lobby is the way it is now. By the way, Hikari, is it okay if you keep playing like this? I mean, you got work and all. Yep, clocked out just to play with you. You can do that? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. But then again, Sensei, being on the train is part of your work. So it is what it is. Right now, Hikari is invincible. You should clock out too. Easy. I don't think Sensei can clock out. Ever. Even on the weekend. Or during vacation. If he ever gets one. I'd love to, but... poor Sensei has to work. Hikari gets to keep playing though. And while you're in the train, you may as well. It's like nothing else to do. And so, for the rest of my commute, Hikari continued to play to her heart's content. Okay. Sensei. Take Hikari train next time too. Should I? I don't even know what your schedule is. Yes, let's play again. Okay. Sensei, have hobby? Curious. Well, not work at the very least. Sensei has many hobbies. Gacha, anime figures, robot figures, yes. Hikari, same. What's Hikari's hobby? Sensei. Like... ant? That's a pretty unique topic. Ants. I don't think I've ever had an ant farm before. I was walking down the street when... Isn't that... Oh, we're not on the train. It's kind of weird to find someone where they not usually are. Hey Hikari, what you up to? Sensei. Hurry up. Come here. Yeah? Are we going to the convenience store? I went up next to Hikari. There, see? See what? Oh, it looks like... What are we looking at? Black ants and red ants scurried around, engaged in a fierce battle. Oh! I don't think I've actually seen two different ant species together at once. Like on the ground? It's usually one or the other, because they have like a... They have conquered that area and nothing else can get to their territory. An ant war. Yep. Kivodas' final Ragnarok. You can't spell titans without ants. I guess? Is this what you wanted me to see? Yuppies. Hikari loves watching ant fights. All day, every day, it's ant fight o'clock. Hey sensei, who do you think's gonna win? Reminds me when I was a kid. Well, what do we know about them? The black ants have the muscles, but the red ones have the numbers. And I don't think all red ants are fire ants. Has anyone ever had experience with fire ants? Fire ants, I think usually are only in dry places unless, at least those are the only places I've ran into them. Black ants don't usually hurt. I think at least some black ants don't. Red ants, specifically fire ants, hurt like heck. Like they just get a little bite on you and it itches like crazy. I think the only way to like you can try to like wash it off, but I think vinegar maybe might be able to help. I'd never tried it. Never tried it, but fire ants are the worst. You don't want to get bitten by one of those. It's more annoying than anything. Muscle versus numbers. Let's go with numbers. I'll say red. Cool. Hikari picked the other ones. Ooh, the black team's general. Oh, big. Red's on the ropes here. Uh-oh, here come the red reinforcements. So epic. As I got wrapped up in watching ants with Hikari. Oh boy. Team Red spraying out their artillery. Artillery? Ants have artillery? Full salvo. Oh, they're shooting acid. This could be dangerous. Let's move back. Ow. Innocent casualty over here. Yikes. Here, this way. Wait, do ants have acid? At least, like, do they shoot acid? I rush Hikari to a nearby faucet and rinse the acid off with water. Yep, this is what you're supposed to do, but... tend to forget that. Acid damage. Critical. It was just a drop. You'll be okay. 500 million DPS. Must avenge self. Are we gonna go burn the ant colonies now? Be merciful, Hikari. Let's let it slide. How about if I buy you something yummy? Ooh, something yummy. Hikari does want to teach those ants a lesson though, or they're gonna look down on her. They're gonna look down on you whether you teach them a lesson or not. Alright, you can replace Hikari's lost blood with Yum Yums. Also have guns and kibotos. Apparently so. After we finished her first aid, she went off and enjoyed some delicious food. I'm assuming all the Hikari stuff is have fun with Hikari because she needs someone to play with apparently. Where's Nozomi in this entire thing? Hikari, dangerous, super dangerous. Could it be ants again? Just ant, piece of cake. Then what's going on? Against world, not cake. That's pretty philosophical. You're up to something really incredible. Okay, not the lobby yet. Girl on an adventure. I headed out to where Hikari was. Hey Hikari, what are you up to today? Trouble. Big trouble. But there's nothing around here. Look, Sensei. Look down. The floor is lava. Oh, we're playing that game today. White means rock. It's safe. Everything else is lava. You fall, you're dead. I see. Ah, I remember this game. You're standing in lava. It's fine. We got anti-lava shoes on. Get out of there. Jumpy, jumpy. I jumped onto the nearest white block. And she's supposed to be the older twin somehow. And safe. Go that way now. No fall. You fall, you die. Okay, let's do this. Cute little hops. Find a red thing. Those are flying islands. Don't fall. No toasties. There's nothing red anywhere near me. That store. Red carpet. Jumpy, jumpy. Hurry. You think I can make that jump? You're choiceless. Go. Fine, I'll do it. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, sorry, dude. playing with a student here. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. What are you doing? Are you trying to go in? No. See, the thing is... Red. Red or die. Flying islands are life. Lava's not. Eh? Ah. I see what's going on. I used to play that when I was a kid. Be careful not to fall then. Okay, well, at least he's pretty quick with the uptake. That was embarrassing. Shame goes away. Death doesn't. Fair point, but I would rather not do that in public if I can help it. Ah, whatever. Let's just run with it. Jumpy, jumpy. I feel like along the intelligence levels, even Ibuki might be a little bit more mature than Hikari here. And so I took a nostalgia trip and enjoyed my adventure with Hikari for a good while. Eventually we arrived at Chalet. New record. Longest time alive. Oh, that was fun. I should get back to work. By the way, where were you headed, Hikari? Don't know. Forgot. Why am I not surprised? I hope I didn't make you miss anything important. Nah, I got a no death clear. Good enough for me. You died 8 times, Sensei. Good first try. Thank you. Although it wasn't my first try. Oh, can't move. Dead end. Yeah, about that. All the blocks are the same color from here on. Omnidirectional death. Nowhere to go. It's been fun, Sensei. You do the rest. No forgetty. Nah, Hikari, I think you're gonna have to step off and get the game over. Take the L for now. Unless Sensei carries you. Forget that. I'm going to save you. I picked up Hikari and carried her into the office. Oh, Sensei did pick Hikari up. That's kind of cute. I kind of wish I could see it though. Wow, my hero. Hikari enjoyed her stay at Chalet for a long while before returning home. So, does she just wander off like this randomly? Okay. Sensei, next adventure. Gator Pool. Confident? Anytime. Gator pull, huh? Over there. Walk on 4 to live. Walk on all fours? Maybe not. That's a bit. Yeah, walking on all fours in public. No. No. Hikari off today. Oh, I'm so jealous. Want sleepover? Shall I sleep over? Right now? Oh, now we got the lobby. Girl in pain. A wild Hikari appears. Okay, where's my Pokeball? Hey Hikari, you look nice today. Nice and ready. Ready to play, Sensei. You look busy though. Lot of work? A whole lot of work. Boo. Just kidding. I finished early today. Woo! Good, Sensei. Pat. Getting head patted by Hikari. Cute. Let's go get snacks. Hikari can buy. Big fat wallet today. Oh, is it payday for you too? I could use a change of scenery, sure. And so I headed out with Hikari. Yakisoba, ramen, what else do we have around here? Oh, here. Dango ice cream. Dango ice cream. Oh yeah, okay, I guess it's like a not like ice cream dango sticks, more like in a bowl kind of thing. Yeah, those are okay. Whoa, new pop candy. Gotta try it. Got sweets on sweets. By the time we got back from our snack safari, the sun was almost setting down. Oh wow, I feel like we hardly get to see elevator scenes here. Too many sweets. Still taste them all, and oof, got a tumbly tummy. Yeah, that's what happens when you have too many sweets. We really did go for it back there. Oh no. Hikari, what's wrong? Toothache. Boo. Yeah. Do you brush your teeth properly, Hikari? Critical wound. Pain. Unprecedented. You okay? Sensei, take a look. Oh, and this is how we get the tooth scene. She's got the skin fang here. That's not even a tooth. That's a skin fang. Inside of your mouth? For free? I can't see your tooth. We're gonna have to get a flashlight or something in here. Where? Towards the back? I don't know. I don't know, Hikari. I can't see that far back. You look cute trying to point it out, though. I don't see anything wrong from here. Right side molar. You got several molars there. Which one? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go to a dentist. I just remembered, if I touch your mouth, you might get infected. Yeah, we don't want to do that either. We need gloves for this. No, it's not death. But we do have to go to a dentist. I don't know how dental works in Kivotos, but it's probably a lot cheaper than the US. You're having a bad sugar rush. Weak, couldn't resist. Paid with life. So many regrets. Just brush your teeth well before you go to sleep tonight. We'll go to the dentist tomorrow. The dentist? Oh, very dangerous. Hikari hates the dentist. Well, you gotta get your regular checkup. Would you rather just keep hurting? I just say we go get it over with. Ooh. Ooh. Hikari wanna live. Live long and play with you, sensei. Alright, fine, dentist. Good choice, Hikari. It's all those sweets. The next day, I accompanied Hikari to the dentist so she could get her tooth taken care of. I held her hand firmly while she got her teeth nice and clean. Dang, it feels like we're her parent right now than anything else. Not even like a teacher, it's more like a parent. She seems to have another scene, but really quick. Hikari is definitely daughter-coded for real. Aren't you like supposed to be 16? Why do you still sound like you're in elementary school? That's a cute headpad animation. Someone has to, considering our parents are apparently MIA. I think for the most part, parents are not in Kivotos themselves. I don't think that's ever been addressed. The only parents that we know about are Nozomi's and Yukari's, actually. Everyone else, no mention. Now, there's one other interaction here that I've been meaning to do for the longest time. It's a little cheek pull. One of our very first cheek pulls. But she deserves it for eating so many sweets. I kind of really want to stream Trick Call now. The cheek pulls and that is like so ridiculous. But you can do it anytime, every time. This is like baby cheek pull. I feel like, wait, hold up. There's one more person we can do a cheek pull on. Where is... Why isn't it showing here? Why isn't it showing here, actually? Because it was only Highlander. Where is Hiyori? Hold up. No. We gotta go the other way. How much of a cheek pull does Hiyori have, actually? On one hand, major Hiyori fan service. On the other hand, she just looks so pathetic. She looks so freaking pathetic, the sexiness goes out the window. If she has any. It's a very small cheek pull. A little bit more than Hikari, though. Hikari, on the other hand, it's also another baby cheek pull. I wish this could go a little bit further. No, I'm sorry, I can't see anything past the opening of your mouth. All right, let's take a look at your final Momotalk. Hikari, less snacks, eat less sweet food. Incredible. Have you been brushing your teeth properly too? Yes. Instead, new challenge. Okay, what's a challenge? No limit, Hikari. Super cool. Guaranteed. Super cool, no limit girl on fire? What kind of fire are we talking about? Sometime after I received that somewhat concerning Momotalk message, Hikari draws near. Hey Hikari, what's that on your hand? Hikari's new challenge. Leveling up. Look. This is super spicy curry? Okay, how bad could it be? I say that knowing there's actually spicy curry. Yes, super spicy curry. No more sweets. Spicy now. Okay. On one hand, less sweets isn't a bad thing. On the other hand, spicy will totally ruin your stomach and possibly give you IBS in the future. Take that from someone who did themselves in by taking all the spicy challenges they could back in the day. Don't be me. Don't do that. Whole new Hikari, much better teeth. That does look really spicy though. Mind over matter. Mental strength is invincibility. In theory, pretty sure. I see. Without a hint of fear, Hikari faced down the curry. Here goes. Too spicy? Spicy enough? Huh. No problem. Wow. What is this, a level 20 Coco Ichi? Ooh. Hot. Painful. Okay, caught up to her. Spicy food sometimes does take a little while to kick in. Critical damage. Lips burning. Sensei, help. Okay, I think there might be some yogurt or milk in the fridge. Let's go take a look. And maybe a little bit of pudding too. It's like you're breathing fire. I'll go get something to help you. Hang on. I ran off, bought milk, ran back and handed it to her. Literally went out to get milk. At least we came back. Imagine though, going downstairs to the convenience store where Sora works, getting milk really quick, dashing in to get milk, and then dashing out to with the milk, and Sora's there like, what the heck is going on up there? As always, she sees everything. Feeling better? Still hurts. Damage over time, about 10 billion. No more spicy food. Mental strength did nothing. Yeah, mental strength does nothing to damage that bypasses defenses. It just doesn't work. Hikari still went down without a fight. Alright, random gamer. Well, good luck with college. Hey, Sensei, got any sweets? And now we're back to sweets again. Nothing hot. Tongue still burning. Ah, I also bought ice cream just in case. Brush your teeth after this, okay? Promise. Brushy, brushy. You have some too, Sensei. She spent the last of her strength eating the ice cream. Then she climbed into my lap and fell asleep. Ah. I can't move. She's like a cat. I ended up letting her sleep until my shift was over. Wait, Sensei has a shift? What do you mean shift? What do you mean shift? That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute imagery, though. She's basically super daughter coded. We kind of have to take care of her, otherwise she gets into trouble. And you're supposed to be what, 16? Actually, how old are you supposed to be? $15. Still. You have the mentality of a elementary schooler, or even younger, kind of. All right. Okay, Nozomi, I guess it's your turn now, because you're right there. Where is she? Nozomi? Ah, here we go. Knock knock! Sensei? No such person here. What? Isn't this your number? I was just kidding. It's me, Sensei. Lol. Texted you, cause I was bored. No train operations today? Well, yeah. About to depart. Oh wow, we get it like right away. What? Isn't that a little too soon? Unexpected companion. I hopped on a train for a business trip. I was in the same business trip that we had met Hikari on. Attention passengers on the Platform 2 train. Due to maintenance issues, departure will be delayed by approximately 20 minutes. I guess I'm going to be late. Happens. 20 minutes later. Ah, it's finally moving. Way too late though. They better compensate us for this. Dear passengers, you can hear me, right? I'm going to speed up just a little bit. What? Oh, I know that voice. 20 minutes to make up for the lost time. Speed up to make up for the lost time. Huh? How much faster can you go? There's a reason why there's a speed limit on those trains, so that you don't derail. It looks like I got here just in time. Sensei? Oh, hi Nozomi. So you're driving the train today, huh? Yep, it's me. So what are you doing here? How do you like my driving, huh? It's incredibly fast. I'm always on time. Hope you're not late for anything. No, I think I'll be on time thanks to you. Nice, good to hear. When are you headed back? Evening, I suppose. Huh, good luck. Hope to see you when you're done. I'm surprised you can even see above the seats, now that I think about it. And Nozomi took off like the wind. After work, I gave her a call. She really wants us to... She really wants to drive us, huh? Hey, nice timing. I'm coming into Platform 1 right now, so just meet me at the front cabin. The front cabin, she said. I've seen the driver's seat before. Don't think anyone's allowed in there, though. There you are, Sensei. Hold on, isn't this... Come on in, we're just about to start up. Nozomi dragged me into the driver's compartment. Is it okay for me to be in here? It's fine. We'll call it a tour. So yeah, all aboard. Ah, dang. Got all the controls and stuff. She looks cute here. Oh. Oh, there we go.
この時間帯は特に綺麗でさ。好きなんだよね。夕暮れ。
She's quite the romantic. Sunset? A sunset enjoyer? So cool. Driving a train looks harder than I thought. I don't know if driving a train looks hard. I definitely wouldn't know what to do with the controls though. I think a lot of the times when I ever see the controls on a train, it's like slow down, speed up, and stop. But it's like a lever. And I never did understand why it was a lever and not just, you know, buttons. But the controls are more or less kind of like this. Though it's slightly different depending on the model. It does look a little harder than I thought though.
自動運転システムもあるんだけど、あんま使わないんだ。
Oh, it has autopilot? Really?
だってつまんないじゃん。運転はやっぱ自分の手でやらなきゃ。
You do have to know how to drive it manually if the autopilot goes out. Same thing with the plane. She seems quite responsible.
先生もやってみる？
I kind of want to try. Would be fun to try driving a train. No way, I'm too jittery. Sensei, you're a chicken.
冗談冗談。先生は機関士の免許ないし。
Oh, you need a license for this? Really?
さすがに素人に触らせないよ。
It's actually amazing that you have a license. But then again, I guess it's part of the school. So that kind of makes sense. Fair point. Wait, that's all we get for this? So we have a cool little scenario for Hikari looking actually cool for once, doing her the job. And so Nozomi drove me back on the train. Thanks for the unique experience, Nozomi. Yeah, don't mention it. It was fun for me too. Next time though, I'll just buy a normal ticket and stay in my seat. Like you said, I don't have a license. I'll just be a regular passenger. Sound good? Yeah, if you like. Probably better to keep you away from the controls. Yeah. I guess she just wanted to look cool? I bought Nozomi ice cream in return for the good experience. Let's see. There's definitely a bunch of videos online of what the front looks like. A lot of times, well, it depends on the train. Sometimes you have room for one more. Sometimes you don't. But a lot of times they have a mirror right behind them, so you can actually see the controls and stuff like that, which is kind of neat. Let's see. Okay, so we can't pull your cheek. I don't think you have the cheek pull. Oh, I like this look over here. Just looking up to the side like that. That's a nice adding animation. I wish there was an ear pull though. You see this ear? This ear is like sticking out so much. I just want to like tug on it, nibble on it a little bit. Something along those lines. Wonder how pointy ears feel like. Really curious. Headed to Charlotte today? Heading to Charlotte today. Sensei there? Sensei here. Good. Nothing special. Just annoying stuff from higher ups. Drop by whenever you feel like it, Nozomi. Okay. Unexpected cuteness? What do you mean unexpected? She was pretty cute back there. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, Sensei. Hi, Nozomi. What brings you here? Nothing serious. Just a little nuisance is all. Here, look at this. What am I looking at? Oh! The train mascot, I guess. Meet Shupo, the new Board of Administration mascot. Oh, wait. Shupo? Actually named it Shupo? Interesting. Somebody won a design contest for it or something. Can't be all that popular if we're just giving the merch away. So this is Shupo's promotional tour. Yeah, see the little Highlander uniform? They told me to take this one to Charlotte for publicity. I don't see the point, really. Do you even like these things at all? Yes, I like plushies. I've got way too many plushies that I've had to stop, especially with all the tariff and stuff. Yeah, otherwise I would have gotten more. I do like cute things, sure. So you think it's cute? I don't really get cuteness in general. Even when other kids go like this, so cute, yeah? I don't really get it. Even though you're also cute? Really? I'm not sure I've ever really had that reaction to anything. I mean, if someone says it's cute, I'll take their word for it, but whatever. You've never found anything cute in your life? Hang on a second. Huh? Okay, what do you think of this? What are we showing her? What is that? It's a doll. I won it at the arcade. Pretty cute, yeah? Yeah, I guess so. That's a no. You don't sound too enthused. Alright, let's move on to... Here, how about this one? That just looks disturbing. The great monster or Taganos is disturbing. I wish I could see what this thing is. Ah, no way. Do you think that's cute, Sensei? I mean, does anyone? I don't get it. Okay, I will make sure you call something cute today. We're gonna go through all the plushies and all the figures. I showed her all the merch I had. But she didn't get a single one of them. No. Either she has no taste, or she's immune to cuteness. There are some people like that. But it was no use. Sensei does have the space for something besides merch, right? Sensei has a lot of junk, apparently. Last one. What do you think of this? Perero? Are we showing her the Perero? Huh? Was that an actual response? Right? Cute, huh? No, it's not that. Okay, what is it? But the way you keep on showing me things... You know, holding them out and asking me, how about this? That's cute to me, you know? Wait, what is this? So does it mean she finds flustered people cute? Teasing people cute? I don't think she's teasing me in general. Or maybe just Sensei's desperation just to see if she reacts to something. What is cute here? What? I'm serious. Okay, that made me upset for some reason. I turned away from her. Sensei, you're acting like a kid right now. Sensei, are you mad? I mean, mission accomplished, right? I called something cute. It's just not merch. It's a person. You didn't say it couldn't be you. I guess so. I can see now why some people would call you waifu over that. She kept making fun of me a while longer, then headed back. Yeah, it's the teasing. It's definitely the teasing. That's what she finds cute. The reaction from the teasing. So... Never mind. What is it? Lol, nothing. What were you trying to say? Say it. Sensei is a noob at merch collection and showcasing. A noob at merch collection and showcasing. What is that supposed to mean? See ya. Okay, what is that supposed to mean? Oh. Nozomi correction? Hey Ray, welcome. Not yet. Not yet, but she's getting really close to getting corrected. Noob, I mean sensei, lol. Yes? Why did you start calling me noob? You have a monthly pass? For the subway, not the train. I guess if you live around the area where you would be using a bunch of trains, you should get a commuter pass, yes. I do use one since I take the subway a lot. I see. Why were you wondering? Nothing. I guess the commuter pass is a little bit different from the long distance trains. She played too much RuneScape to use noob so casually. Why RuneScape? It can be anything else besides RuneScape. I was on my way to take my usual subway ride. Huh? And there she is. Wait, what? Sensei? I didn't expect to see you here. Hi, Nozomi. What brings you here? I'm here to take the subway, of course. Are you taking this one too, Sensei? Did we do Yesod Torment? No. We tried Yesod. What was it? Insane? Could not pass Insane due to it taking too long and not quite used to the rotation, so no. That's great. Let's go together. Let's go. Lucky, got a seat. Sensei, sit here. I don't see you on the subway much. Do you take the subway often? I take it sometimes, since some places don't have train tracks installed. It's not that different from a train, so I like it, you know? I suppose they do feel similar. I mean, regular trains and the Shinkansen have to be on different tracks. It would be big trouble if they were on the same tracks. They hold a lot of people. They're usually on schedule. Plus, they feel open, so I don't get motion sickness. Wait, you get motion sickness? So yeah, most of the pros are very train-like. Cons, it's smaller, it can get cramped, and it stops more than trains do. Yeah, because it's more for inside the town. I guess that means trains are better, don't you think? Yeah, but like you said, not every place has train tracks. Subways and buses have their place. Yeah, and there are definitely places where you go to that you can't put train tracks just because the area doesn't have the space or infrastructure for train tracks. So buses will be quite common on the other hand. Like for some reason though, from what I've at least what I've found in one of my previous trips, trams actually are quite common. At least in Japan, trams are decently common, but there's definitely a few places where there's barely any trams, barely any subways. It's like, what the heck? And you have to use buses for the most part, and buses take a lot longer than either trains or trams. It is what it is. I guess. They can be more practical than trains depending on where you're going. Maybe I'll get to drive a subway sometime. Ever thought about piloting a ship? A ship? I've never sailed before, but I hear the motion sickness gets really bad. Yeah, motion sickness on a boat. I had motion sickness on a boat before. For some reason though, this previous trip I went to, I was on a boat a total of at least, how many times? 3 times? And didn't get motion sick at all. Oh, crap. Game crashed. For some odd reason, the game crashed. Okay, the stream didn't crash, but the game did. She mentioned she motion sickness a lot. Yeah, we know her weakness. Yeah, but we don't want her to suffer. We don't want her to suffer. Okay, game, why did you crash this time? This is the second time in 2 weeks.
Blue-archive.
Ah, random Tsurugi jump scare. It's been a while. Okay, can we go back? Or did we skip all of that? Oh no, we have to go through all of it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But yeah, I think if you ever do visit Japan though, like people say the subway system, the train system is great, and yes it is, if it exists. But if you go to places that doesn't have it, then you start to appreciate the trains in the other cities. But sometimes you don't need them. Sometimes the bus is okay, and sometimes you can just walk around everywhere and still be okay. Even though it takes 20 minutes to go to one place, it's good walking. It's a good walk. All right, so where were we? Where do we leave off here? Do you take the subway often? They do feel similar. Oh yeah, I think we were on about boats and stuff. I hope we do get Odyssey at some point, like an actual Odyssey event or chapter. Yeah, ever thought about piloting a ship? I hear the motion sickness gets really bad. Yeah, it sometimes does. You have to get used to it a little bit. It's probably not for me. Oh, you get less motion sick on bigger ships? Huh. I guess you've been on all kinds of vehicles, haven't you? I guess that's also true. Bigger ships do not sway as much, so you're less likely to be motion sick. Well, maybe someday I'll take a boat trip somewhere. But you know what'd be really cool? A sea train. A sea train. Riding on sea tracks. That'd be cool if it was a thing. Sea trains, I don't think are a thing, but there's definitely undersea tunnels where train tracks are. Those you can't see anything through. I kind of wish though that if you do put an undersea tunnel, like that the tunnel itself has some like clear glass that you can see outside. But maybe you actually don't want to do that, because part of me is like thinking, what would you actually see in an undersea tunnel while you're riding the train? If you could actually see outside, would you see just the fishies? Would you also see some other things that might be disturbing? Would you see Kotobu down there? Would you see sharks? Would you see undersea battles like probably you shouldn't be seeing? I don't know. I didn't think about that until now. But whenever I pass by undersea tunnel, which has happened a couple of times, it makes me wish I could see through it. But maybe it's better that you don't, now that I think about it. Because depending on how deep it is, it could be really dark also. Actually, how deep is that tunnel? Railway... Hokkaido... Railway... Tunnel. How deep is this? Seikan Tunnel is about 53.85 kilometers or 33.5 miles. And I have been there a couple of times. But how deep is it? With a 23.3 kilometer, 14.5 mile segment running underneath the seabed. underneath the seabed. Tunnel track lies approximately 100 meters, 330 feet below the seabed, and 240 meters, 790 feet below sea level. What can you see on that deep of a sea level? What would exist almost about 800 feet below sea level? It's not deep sea, but it's pretty deep, and your ears would pop. Mine did for sure. It would be pretty cool. The closest thing you could get to it though is railroad tracks right next to the ocean, and you can see the sea. Those are quite plentiful, and those are actually quite nice. We just gotta keep building new tracks, right? It'll happen eventually. We talked about different transportation methods for a while. And that's how I miss my stop. That's why you gotta keep an eye on the announcements. Lol, Sensei, you're so funny. People forget things from time to time. It's because we were talking. You're even a noob at getting off the subway. Just you wait. Lol. She really likes saying that a lot. So she's the tease between the twins, and Hikari just needs to make sure she lives. Sensei, you know who's student rep today? Who is it? Is it you? It's Nozomi. Correct. I'm pretty tired, but I'll be there ASAP. Oh, right, she's coming to Charlotte this time. Unexpected sleep. Hey, Sensei. Hi, Nozomi. You're here early. I'm a student rep. I should be here early. You're also very responsible, but I guess that's train talk for you, because you are on time when you do the train stuff. Huh? Careful you don't tear your mouth with that yawn. You tired? I had this night shift yesterday. Feeling kind of stiff this morning. You worked late. You should have rested up then. It's fine, it's fine. It's worth being tired to hang out with you. So, what should I do? Your duty for today is go take a nap. And if you need a massage, just let me know. We'll give you a little foot massage. We'll give you a shoulder massage. We'll even give you a belly massage on top of that. Despite my worries, Nozomi kept on smiling, saying she was fine. Well, she's got a lot of energy, but she's also dozing off. She tries to be responsible. That's kind of cute, actually. Look at her. But she's also dozing off. I think she needs rest. Girl, I think we need to send you to the lounge. You should get some sleep. No, I'm fine. I'm completely fine. At least go lie down on that sofa for a bit. You can do that much, right? Alright, just for a little while. Oh, I feel like I'm melting. You can nod off. I'm almost done with work. No, I shouldn't. I'd be ashamed to fall asleep after coming all the way here. And there she goes into sleeping land. As she drifted off, I put a blanket over her. She woke up late in the evening, laughing about how much time she'd wasted. I wish we could have seen that. I wish I could have seen Nozomi with a blanket on her. I've really slept too much. Do you feel better now? Full energy, lol. What if I can't sleep? What if I can't fall asleep tonight? That would suck too. It happens way too often. Just kidding. My head hits the pillow and I'm out. Don't overwork yourself too hard, Sensei. Okay, guess we got one more for you. Sensei, help! Help! Wow, I don't think I've seen help typed like that in a long time. What's wrong? I'm going to field survey by myself. Help me! Where are you? Yay, lol. It's field survey, unexpected side. What? I mean, people. I think on first impression, people think she's just bratty, but she's fine for the most part. Teases a decent amount, but you know, it's fine. Nozomi asked me along on to a railway construction site field survey. Oh, it's one of those. Good morning. Morning, Nozomi. Thanks for coming. It was a job for two, but I ended up going solo. And it'd be boring by myself, you know? I also happen to be bored. That's nice then. Alright, let's go have some fun. I mean, let's get some work done. That sounded like you meant it just now. Is it actually a field survey or is it an excuse for a date? Okay, that's the first thing to check. What am I checking exactly at a port town? We just need to see if this written report is accurate. Pretty simple, yeah? Preliminary feasibility study. CCC is doing a survey before construction starts. That makes some sense. For example, this place was approved for the opening of a new train line during the first survey. If we build an express line here, it'll be connected to the DU district. That'll help streamline the funding allocation process. Nozomi, you're saying a lot of words that might go over my head. What? What's with that look? You look so capable right now, you know? You look so capable right now. It's bringing tears to my eyes. I'm not always jokey. Sensei, your face looks so funny. Did I have you believing I understood a word of that? I thought you did, yeah. I just read it straight off the report. Yeah, I thought so. Well, you know, when you're dealing with higher ups, you have to at least look like you know what you're talking about. But someone else can take care of all the complicated stuff. I just drive the trains. Although, I did sound pretty convincing just now, didn't I? Today's another field survey, so we can goof around some more. Call it a change of pace. Is that really okay? Isn't this an important job? You know, even if we did take this seriously and write up all our opinions, it wouldn't matter. There are multiple factions in Highlander. If one side says do this, the other one's pretty much always going to say no, do that. All I gotta do here is go through the motions. I do wonder if that's okay. Well, it's worked so far. Most students are busy doing maintenance and operations. As long as everyone does their own job, we're good. Although, if I could, I'd love to just lay tracks across all of Kivoto's and not have to bother with the paperwork. I mean, the train line has to be at least somewhat profitable. You can't just put train lines everywhere. Though sometimes you do it for community service. At least that should be a thing. Then I could go where I wanted. parks, ramen shops, rooftops. I think putting a train track going to a rooftop might be a little bit difficult. It feels like that's a Japanese policy. It kind of is a Japanese policy, actually. They do shut down. They do shut down train lines every so often if it's not being used too much. Like, regardless of how far the train tracks in Japan goes, I think there was a YouTube video about this that I'm basically quoting from. They still have to make sure it's somewhat profitable, and it gets tough the more rural it is. That kind of makes sense, right? But sometimes those rural areas do need the service, otherwise it gets really, really tough to access them. Now, obviously, you can't have train tracks going up everywhere, and especially those mountain villages, it's hard to get train tracks to them also, obviously. But you can only get them so far anyway. So I think there was like this one particular train line that I heard of that they kept open even though there was really only one person riding it, because that one person was a student commuting from their home to high school, and they kept it open just for them to until they graduated, and then I think afterwards they shut it down. So that kind of stuff happens sometimes. It's definitely a case by case basis. Of course, though, the more populated it is, the more likely you'll have the train lines open. But you know, countryside, definitely that you hear this a lot. It's dying. People are leaving the countryside because there's nothing there. So yeah, it happens. It happens. You know, speaking of factions, I bet you can relate to that, huh, Sensei? Huh? Really? Factions? What do you mean? Well, Shally also works across all these different academies. You got to balance all their needs, their wants. That must get complicated. You know what? I don't think we ever talked about that. No. The closest it's gone is like between Gehenna and Trinity. My role is to listen to students and provide direction. I try to leave politics out of it, and this is why, for the most part, I guess Sensei keeps out of the student council stuff. He plays along up to a certain point. So you treat every student fair and square? Yeah, I need to. Well, okay, what's with that look? Then that's unfair to me. Honestly, it's a tricky balancing act. I'm still learning on the job, even though it doesn't seem like it. But right now, you're the student in front of me, so right now I care about you the most. What are you saying all of a sudden? You're funny. Yep, you're learning on the job, huh? Well, like you said, I'll make you care about me the most today. Come on, hurry. And so I went around all day following Nozomi's lead. Oh, damn. Isn't this the... I think that was the park where they camped at for New Year's. The desert, seaside. For all her goofiness, she actually worked hard on the survey. Yep, she is actually quite responsible. She just likes to joke around a lot. Wow, Sensei, thanks to you, my report was so good. You know, you were working hard too, though. I wasn't serious, though. Maybe it's because you were with me. I'm gonna call you again, okay? Anytime. Can't be helped. Noob Sensei. Okay, now you're just being a brat. Now you're just being a brat calling me a noob. She doesn't go full gaki, but she definitely has shades of it. But yeah, you're cute. Not quite as daughter-coded as your sister. That's for sure. That's for sure. Your sister is definitely daughter-coded. You are not. You are not. All right, Aoba. I've heard things about you. It's your turn. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Hello, Sensei. Hi, Aoba. You really responded to me. By the way, would it be okay if I asked you something later? Of course, ask me whenever. Thank you. I hate people. I hate people. Episode 1, I hate people. Wow. We're starting with this. I visited a stationery store to purchase work supplies. Excuse me. Oh, dang. Hit and run? Okay, I can kind of see where that's coming from. That's why I hate crowded places. Too many people to beat up by myself. Aoba, I don't think you should be beating up people. Just saying. Aoba, hi, nice to see you here. Aoba's title's like peak. I can see the angst, though. I mean, she was like this during the event too, wasn't she? Do it, but don't talk about it out loud, beating people up. I get you can be a little bit passive-aggressive with the little shovey things here and there. So yeah. I didn't get to see the end of the other week BA stream. Did you pull for Magical Girls? I tried to pull for Magical Girls with tickets. I didn't go all the way. And I got no one. No Magical Girls for me. So yeah, sadly. I'm gonna have to wait for the rerun to do that. Sensei? Hello. I wasn't expecting to see you. Are you here to buy something? Yes. I need to write a list of all the parts we're shipping. But we ran out of paper in the office. So you have to go out for that? Don't you like have a warehouse for that kind of stuff? So you're picking up a requisition? You got both in 2 GA tickets. Congratulations. Congratulations for that. No, I'm paying out of pocket. Okay, you're gonna be paying out of pocket for this unless it was for personal use. For work stationery? Yeah, I mean, I am, but there's a lot of strict rules and deadlines about getting reimbursed for expenses. It seems like I'd always miss something in the paperwork every time I tried, so now I just buy it with my own money. I mean, if it's less of a hassle, but if you can get paid back for it. Then again, how expensive could paper be over the year? Could never be me. 400 pulls, dang. That's pain. This is why I don't roll before Fest. Fest is in 2 months, you know that, right? So and we have basically 3 Fest banners in a row. So I don't think I can afford to roll. Like, yes, there was the 2 Fest banners that were announced during the anniversary. But there's also 1 more. They decided to release every freaking one in a row. And I'm like, dang, really? You could have at least given us a warning about that 3rd banner. But they didn't. And now we have to roll for not just 4 people, it's 6 people. So how many does that actually mean? Yeah. Amy out will have to spook me. Good luck with that. Universe ruined my day next week after that luck hit. Well, let's just see what happens next week, yeah? Hopefully next week won't be so bad. This is why you have multiple gachas. Maybe not good, because one of your other gacha games could also steal your luck. However, that hasn't been proven, so the universe could hate you regardless of which universe you decide to pull in. It do be like that sometimes. That sounds unfair. It is unfair. It's just how Highlander is. Pretty frustrating now that I say it out loud. There's all kinds of weird bureaucracy. It gets stressful. Like, all reports must be written on scrap paper for conservation purposes. Okay, that's a little bit nitpicky. And if there's no scrap paper, I have to print something off so I can use it as scrap paper. That makes absolutely no sense. Kind of funny, right? And then there was that time, well, officers had to stamp documents to approve them. And this one officer lost her stamp, so we all had to wait weeks while she ordered a new one. Does it have to be stamped? Can't they just sign it and stamp it later? I mean... that makes no sense, either. Or when an officer orders bento, we all have to use the same menu. Okay, that's just an office thing. It is what it is. Sometimes they drop next day deadlines on us out of nowhere. It sounds like you're putting up with a lot. You know what? The next day deadlines, I feel that. All the time, yeah. Even now, I'm sure someone back at the office is suffering just like I am. But I've more or less come to accept that's what life is. If you never have any expectations, you're never let down, right? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Life is just one big long stretch of exhaustion and boredom. Well, since we're both here today, would it be alright if I gifted you some office supplies? Oh, why did the music stop? You do that, Sensei? I mean, they have everything I need here. No, I can't. That's way too big of a favor. Well, you deserve a break. You won't owe me anything. I'll just pick up whatever you need. Well... now that I think about it, I need paper. I lost almost all my writing utensils, so... oh, and tape. I need tape. This isn't a bribe, though. This is just Sensei trying to do something nice for someone. Okay, well, I am gonna be in your debt. Okay, at least she's taking us up on it. And it's just for today. Thank you, Sensei. I think she's not trying to be difficult about this. Everything I need, it's all right here. Thank you, Sensei. Sometimes good things do happen for all of us. I hope someday you can enjoy your everyday life again. Sensei spends a lot of money on students but tells Yuka he bought another toy. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, Sensei does also spend money on gacha and toys. It's just, you know, office supplies are probably there. It's like, you don't have to say who it's for. Well, maybe... but if I start hoping for better, I might be let down again. I've had enough of that. Thank you so much for today, Sensei. I won't forget what you did for me. Well, it's nice seeing you, you know, enjoy the moment once in a while. Aoba thanked me multiple times and headed back. Sensei's salary is either very good or Sensei's very deeply in debt. We don't know how much Sensei gets paid. But it's probably not that much despite their position, is what I keep on hearing. So yeah. Saw someone analyzing Yuka's live 2D and shows their senseis buying alcohol on the third day on the job. I think I saw that. Actually, I think I saw that post on Reddit. I can't say how they were able to read that tiny print though. I tried reading it myself. Couldn't read it for the life of me. But sensei drinking Real. At least we know he's not above drinking. Is he above smoking? Well, fandom would like you to believe that Problem Solver 68 Sensei from the manga does smoke at least once in a while, or at least it looks like he would smoke. So I don't know if smoking actually de-stresses you. I hear a lot of different things about that, but I think everyone can agree, despite the possible mental de-stress from smoking, it is not good for your lungs. At least not smoking every single time. You can like smoke maybe once in a while, but you know that nicotine's kind of addictive, so yeah, better not start. Anyway, Sensei, thank you so much for today. We have lots of supplies now. I hope you use them well. By the way, what was it you want to ask? That's... Can I ask you next time? Yeah, anytime. Okay, thank you so much. Then I hope I can see you again. Key smash. Aoba? It's nothing. She hoped. She is starting to hope. Or at least she gave in to hope for just for a tiny little bit. Sensei, it's Aoba. I'm sorry, this is out of nowhere, but if you don't mind, I was wondering if I could get a bit of your help today. Of course. Where do you need me? Thank you for always being so helpful. The location would be... I hate this world. You know what? Fair. There is a lot to hate in this world, but there's also a lot of nice things if you just, if you just look for it. Hating this world is a lot more tiring than it sounds like. I headed out where Aoba asked me to meet her. Is this the right place? Sensei, thank you for coming. I wasn't sure if you'd actually make it. So today, I'm working on signal maintenance. They told me the signal at this crossing keeps blinking oddly. Like, the alarm keeps going off even when the train's not coming. I think I've actually run into that a few times. Not necessarily in Japan, but also in the States. Like, the alarm, the train bell, the train lights signal, the thing comes down, and then 5 minutes to 10 minutes later, the train hasn't come yet. It's like, what the heck's going on here? Yep, there it is. I guess we better hurry up and fix it. Right, okay. Diagnosis first. I don't see any problems with the wiring. Maybe it's a sensor issue. I do wonder how they would even get broken if nothing ever interacts with them. Let's see. Hiya! What did she do? Did she just like whack something? Oh yeah, she did whack something. Weather? I guess the humidity could make it act up. One more time. If it doesn't work, percussive maintenance. Is that okay? Is what okay? Hitting the signal with a pipe wrench. Well... yes, actually. Most mechanical problems just need a good smack. Really. They're designed to withstand it for a long while, but sooner or later something will happen. Yeah, it happens to the best of machines, doesn't it? People problems too. People problems too? Whacking them? I guess I would work in Kivotos, but please don't do it on anyone without a halo or animal people or robot people. I might have something to say about that last bit. Well, regardless, it's the fastest way to fix the issue. And we need to get it done before the next train gets here, so... let's pick up the pace. Die! Really? Do you have to say die when you whack that thing? Okay, whatever lets off steam. Sure. Did that help? It's quiet now. It looks, it looks like it's fixed. Let's watch it for a while, just in case. Okay. You do have to see if it works. I watched the crossing with Aoba for a while. There's the bells. We were able to confirm that it functioned well and lit up only when a train was crossing. I think it works now. Cool, I fixed it. So your method worked. The next step would have been taking the whole thing apart. But thankfully, Plan A worked out first. Good work, Sensei. I did not do much. I just watched you whack the thing and basically curse the world. Didn't do anything. Honestly, I'm not sure you needed me here at all. The thing is... To be honest... Okay, what is this about? I could have handled this myself. Okay. Did you just want some moral support? But you did mention I could ask you for your help anytime. So... I thought I'd message you and try that. I didn't know you'd actually show up. I hope you weren't too busy. She just wanted company. That's alright. In that case, you did well. I always respond to students' calls. It's what I do. But you did well. I see. I guess that's why they call you Sensei. Although not necessarily 24/7. Maybe not literally always, okay? We need to give her some hope for the future. That not everyone is crappy. Well, right, of course. You're only human. Thank you for coming today, even if it's just this one time. She looks nice when she actually smiles. Now we can just give her a little bit more actual hope. Afterwards, I chatted with Aoba for a while, then headed back. Sensei, thank you so much for today. I can't always be receiving help from you, so if there's anything I can do, please just let me know. Yeah, I will. We'll make sure to put you on the roster. Thank you for your hard work today, Aoba. Yeah, especially when we're doing the Tipperith raid, yeah, we'll definitely need you there. Actually, I've also been using her a little bit during the Bina Grand Assault. She worked wonders during the Bina Grand Assault. And I didn't think she'd, I would ever use her there, but she worked well. No, I'm the grateful one. I'll talk to you later then. Okay. Next. Sensei, this Aoba. Is there anything you own that's broken and inconveniencing you? Heard there's some forbidden strife with Aoba to skip one tower in HOD. Ooh, I don't think I've heard about that one, but I would like to know what that is. Anyway, now that you mention it, is there something? My coffee maker broke, so... Okay, can you fix coffee makers? I'll be there soon. Wait for me. It's really not that urgent. I'll be there soon. Okay, and she does it anyway. Now she hates being alone. First she hates people, then she hates the world, and now that she has a little bit of sensei, she hates being alone now. Kinda cute. She's slowly getting fixed. Not long after the Momotalk with Aoba,
Sensei.
You're here so early, Aoba. Are you okay? Drink this and take a breather.
Thank you. Now then, where's the patient? I mean, the broken machine.
Okay, well, at least you didn't say where the ask for where the corpse was. Unlike a certain person who keeps on asking for the corpse. It's a coffee maker here. It stopped working a while ago.
Right, I'll take a look.
Can you fix coffee makers?
It looks fine from the outside. As for the inside...
Please do not whack the coffee maker. Oh no, she whacked the coffee maker. I don't think that works. I don't think whacking the coffee maker works. Aoba, are you sure you want to hit it? Hitting it usually works. No! Not the coffee maker. This is not a TV. At least it's not a CRT TV. For that one, hitting it does work sometimes for some odd reason.
So don't worry too much.
Okay, we'll trust you. For that, I saw Solo Aoba can 2 try highest difficulty TIFF secret infest Deca event. Yeah, I think Aoba in Tippereth is actually required, right? Because you need to direct those attacks, otherwise your party is not going to do too well. Is the equivalent of looking for humble leadership from Cherno? Well, Cherno is Cherno. But Aoba... Yeah, Aoba though. Well, let's see what she... I'm worried.
It's still not working. Just a little dent. It'll be okay, right?
I would prefer the coffee maker to not have a dent.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take it apart and put it back together.
Yeah, we probably should have done that from the start. Did she say this was her first time working with a coffee maker? I figured I might as well keep trusting her at that point. You know, the worst thing to happen is that what was that? That sounded like a jackhammer.
Okay, it's all back together now. Let's try turning it on.
What just happened? It's really shaking. What did you do?
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
I don't think so. Have you ever... Do you drink coffee? I don't think so.
I'm sorry, I guess that didn't work. Okay, then let me try something else.
Okay. Worried. Absolutely worried.
Right, this time.
What? How'd you crank the water pressure up that high? And it split the table?
That's not it either.
Wait, hold up. Do some coffee makers connect themselves to the water supply? The coffee makers I've seen, you have to pour the water separately. Unless, of course, it's like one of the barista professional coffee makers, then I think those might actually be connected to filtered water or something. I don't know. I haven't seen one up close since he's just playing Aoba all day. Yeah, that's definitely different. Dang, this is I think at this point we may as well just buy a new whole coffee maker. Oh my gosh, it's night. She literally took all day to try to fix this thing. A few more tries later.
I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'm sure it'll work out this time.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Wait, which one was it? Oh, that sounds normal at least. It worked. You did it, Aoba, and somehow it's in one piece.
Oh, I finally did it! Repair complete. Woohoo! I guess that sort of counts as paying you back. Now then, since that's done, I think I'm going to go.
Oh, so you just come in here, take all day to fix a coffee maker, and then leave? A little presumptuous, aren't we? Why don't you stay a little bit longer?
Sorry again for taking so long, Sensei.
What do you mean, Aoba? Huh?
Huh? Did I say something?
You work so hard. Let me get you dinner at least. Ah, here we go. Let's go grab a bite to eat. Taking so long, she thinks she's inconveniencing him after all this time. And it's like, you know what? Since you did take so long, since you worked so hard, not take so long. Don't say it like that. Let's get something to eat. You must be hungry. I'm pretty sure both of us haven't eaten this entire time. Are you crying? Are you crying? Sorry, forget it. What did I?
That's not it. It's been a while since someone invited me out to eat. After work, I always just eat convenience store bento in the night duty room. And now, all of a sudden you...
Hiccup? Or is that the cry hiccup? Okay, let's make it an amazing dinner then. What do you feel like? Ramen? Yakiniku? Donburi? No sushi. Actually, no, we can go to the rotating sushi. That's pretty okay too. Is this Sensei Riz? This is the 100% Sensei Riz. Holy crap, Sensei! You really took her out to a fancy place! Do we have that kind of money? Aoba and I enjoyed a delicious dinner at a fancy restaurant. Oh, wow. It wasn't just an excuse of a background, he really went to a fancy restaurant. When was the last time we went to a fancy restaurant with someone? I feel like that was Tsurugi. Yeah, Tsurugi was the last time. For some reason, the food tasted better than usual. I mean, fancy restaurants are not typically known for their food. It's for the atmosphere. And I stand by that. There was a ramen shop with Aru? Yeah, but the ramen shop was like, wasn't very, you know, it's not fancy. It's comfort food. Izumi? I don't think I've done Izumi's, Momotalk.
Sensei, the food was really good and filling today. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let me know the next time you're eating alone.
Actually, no. It's best for days like these to be rare occasions. That way, never mind. Anyways, thank you so much.
Well, I guess whenever the occasion calls for it, sure, why not? Do I even have New Year's Izumi? Let me double check. Do I have Izumi, I have swimsuit Izumi. I do not have New Year Izumi. So that's why I don't know about that one. Sensei has a big income, but he blows it all treating his students. You know what? That's fair. That's fine.
なんだか 落ち着く匂いがする。
The coffee's the not coffee.
独り言のつもりだったんですけど。
Oh wait, I don't think I saw this line from her before. The office smells nice. Smells nice. Is it because of the sensei smell? You smelled sensei's scent, and that's why it smells nice. Okay. I have a huge problem today.
I have a huge problem today. There's so much work that I might have to pull an all-nighter.
Could I help? Sensei particles.
Pardon? Sensei will... No, I didn't mean that. When I said...
Two people are faster than one.
In that case...
Oh, there we go. There we go. We're finally getting this. Oh, wait. I hate this world without you. She is finally getting hope. After getting Aoba's message, I went to the maintenance bay. I thought there would be more angst in her Momotalks, but it doesn't go too deep in her angst.
Sensei? You're really here again.
Like I said, I always try to answer. Not sure how much help I can be, though, but here I am.
I'm sure you'll help a lot. Even if you just hang out and don't do anything, it'll be good having you here. You can't just hang out and not do anything? As expected of Sensei. Well, forget I said that part then. Back on topic, I do have quite a lot of work, and I wanted to ask if you could lend a hand.
Happy to. Unlike driving the train, we don't need a license for this. I changed into a work outfit I brought, then started helping Aoba with maintenance. I guess the students' uniforms would be a little bit too small for us. And there she goes. I mean, she's gotta be part of a group, right? But she's the only one we ever see working. Oh, explosions? That doesn't sound good. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I did my best to follow directions. Despite the explosions. After some time...
If we tighten up the screw here... Got it. It's done.
Yay, we did it!
We got it all done in one day. All thanks to you, Sensei.
We made a good team.
Oh, we did. Even though it was your first day on the job, so to speak. You're amazing.
I'm pretty sure Sensei can do some repairs, unless he's one of those guys who never did any repairs growing up.
Oh, look at the time, though. Yeah, let's get changed and call it a day.
And this is where we get the infamous scene. But wait, why did this even happen?
I wonder where the oil smell keeps on coming from. Could it be...
Could it be what? Huh? Aoba? Is the oil smell coming from you? I mean, that's normal. Oh, there we go. There we go! And that's why we got this. Now we need an alt. Too late! Too late for that! This is what made you famous! Wait, hold on. That's part of the work! That's part of the work! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's gonna make things worse on multiple levels.
一体どういう
Yeah, actually, what do you mean, Sensei? Wait, did I miss something?
あえっと
Now you notice. I love her flustered face. I love her flustered face so much. I'm sorry, but she's just too cute like that. I left the room in a hurry and waited until she was done. Belly button? Yes. Camisole? Yes. And looks very cute.
I changed into new clean clothes. So I don't stink anymore. We can clock out nice and clean now.
Great. Shall we get going?
Yeah. The outside air feels so refreshing. It would have been a rough work day if you haven't been there.
Are all your work days like that?
Most of them, I guess. I mean, this is the only maintenance bay around here. And with everything that happens out there, trains always need repairs.
This is true. This is why they have multiple trains that they need to switch out with. Otherwise, they can't keep the service that they have. Because if they only had 1 or 2 trains and then they needed a repair, that line is down for the day, or however long it takes to repair it. You really do have a lot on your plate, don't you?
Actually, it doesn't feel quite as rough as it used to be. Not sure why. Nothing's changed much.
Except you hanging out with Sensei. She's realized it! She's realized her feelings!
So that's why.
I feel like out of all the students, only a handful of students ever understand their feelings about Sensei. And Aoba is one of them. Like there's a lot of students that are grateful for Sensei, but Aoba on the other hand, yes. The most unexpected one. Because she just suddenly shows up one day. She's a free unit to boot. And suddenly, oh yeah, it can happen to you too. Did something good happen?
You might say that. Something good did happen.
I'm glad to hear it.
Something good. Really good. I felt different before. I was sick and tired of everything, every day. All I could ever do was just flop into bed and go to sleep. Wishing the sun would never come up. I'd slog through one day and all I had to look forward to was another one just like it.
You need hobbies, girl. Hobbies also help.
But it's different now. Before I go to sleep, I look forward to the next day. I think about what might happen, what kind of day it could be. Even when it's the same day as usual. Strange, right? I've still got the same workload. The officers are so annoying. But yeah, for the first time I think, I'm looking forward to life every day. The fact that just someone's existence can cause that big of a change.
That's great, Aoba! I hope for more good things for you in the future.
Yeah, me too. More good things, more good days. just like this one.
When Sensei just shows up randomly.
I laid down to go to sleep. And today as well, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, it's all thanks to you.
I really didn't do much. It was all about you and your heart, Aoba.
Perhaps, but still, thank you. Really. Good night.
She finally got hope. And now we get to enjoy this a little bit longer. I worry that this lifting of spirits takes away her biggest weapon, her disturbing lack of hope. I guess there's an upside to that. Look at this. Look at this. She's got belly button in full display there. Dang, really, girl? The camisole doesn't go all the way down? I don't know how camisoles usually work, but don't they go at least all the way down? And then, of course, for me, personally for me, her charm point is this collarbone with the camisole and the bare shoulders. That to me is peak right there. You do this with certain personalities, and this is like, mwah. That's just great. I love that so much. She's a little hesitant at getting the head pat, but you know what? Actually, she deserves it. Let's see. Can you follow this? Do you see this? Just making her look a little bit worried. You see this? You see this down here? She's so flat. She's amazing. It just makes it so that we can be closer to her heart. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Dang, this is we need an Aoba alt. We need Shupo alts in general. Technically speaking, I think the twins got alts in an illustration, like a casual alt, but I do wonder what their first alts will be if we get one for them. I really hope we get one for them. So that's all the Shupos, but there's one more Momotalk I want to do today. Just because we got her recently and I didn't get any magical girls, so we may as well do this now. Let's go and check out Rabu's Momotalk, because this is strange. I would really would like to see what's going on here. My stance about alts before Fest was put everyone in bunny suits. After Fest, put everyone in plug suits. I'm a little bit I'm not a huge fan of bunny suits. I feel like they're overdone. But the plug suit bit, yes. If it makes sense, put them in plug suits, because plug suits are form-fitting and while not being too trashy, for a lack of a better word. I feel like bunny suits are a little bit, you know, the easy way out. The easy way to make something look sexy. Like, is it because of the Playboy bunny stuff? That's where it came from, you know that much. But not everyone needs to be in a bunny suit. There are other ways to bring out their charm. It doesn't have to be a bunny suit. And also it doesn't always have to be a swimsuit either. Though I have to admit, there are some pretty nice swimsuits in Blue Archive that has plenty of charm. Ichika's is one of them. Saori doesn't count as a swimsuit. I don't know why they label that a swimsuit. Ichika is one of them. The other one would be Misaki. I think I just have something with plain black bikinis. But I also appreciate one pieces, you know. I think we do need some more one pieces, and not everyone needs to be in a bikini. Like Ui. Ui specifically does not need to be in a bikini. No, I feel like a one piece would be great for her, but for some reason, that's our default. Nagi, on the other hand, holy crap. Nagi's swimsuit. Let's just go to Nagi really quick. Oh wait, that was in the wrong place.
様々ほら先生
Nagi's swimsuit is absolutely crazy. Yes, Seiya has the one-piece swimsuit, and I absolutely like that. But Nagi? Where's Nagi? I think I passed her. Nagisa. Oh, she's in special. Nagi. Did I pass her? There she is. Nagi's swimsuit is nuts. Like, what do you mean? This is an actual swimsuit some people might use. Like the fancier swimsuits, the fancier bikinis with the frills on them, I don't think I've actually seen that in real life, nor have I seen them sold in stores. But this is something a celebrity would wear. Like these two straps right here are just enough to just cover her chest. But what really sells this is not necessarily the swimsuit itself. It's the jewelry right in the middle of all of that. You see that? The jewelry is very much unnecessary, but it accents what is here in general. You see what I'm seeing, guys? That accent is what you need to pull this thing together. If without that, it just looks like a regular sling bikini, except it's not a sling bikini because it's sling one piece, basically. And it's like, okay, fine, I see what you did here, but this is classy. It's classy and sexy at the same time, which is great. Do not see that getting used if you plan to make any vigorous movements. It's not meant for swimming, that's for sure. This is definitely meant for lounging, as she is known to do many times. The side profile is even more amazing. I don't think I've seen the side profile a whole lot. I think that was only in the event, so I'd have to look at that. I think they named Swinsutsari because they don't plan to do DJ alts for any other students. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, let's do Rabu's Momotalk before we end for today, because I'm really curious about this one. Okay, Rabu is all the way down here, I think. For some reason, there's some up there, but then it gets alphabetical at some point. Rabu.
Excuse me, is this Charlie Sensei?
Yeah, that's me. Is this Rabu?
Oh, it is right. I just want to make sure. Polite Rabu, that's new.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I guess we usually fight her rather than have her on our side, so this is true.
Huh? Do I really seem that rude? I have some basic manners. Anyway, I was just passing by Charlie and I remembered that I saved your contact. So I'm saying hi. You're probably not even here, but I wanted to message you anyway. I'll see you later. Sensei, are you the one running out the door towards me right now?
Wait, hold on. Sensei finds the rare moment to actually welcome Rabu as an actual student rather than as a delinquent. And the first reaction he does, both on acquisition and this, is to run towards Rabu and hug her. Wow. She's from Trinity, by the way. She actually used to go to Trinity before becoming this. Rabu, welcome to Chalet!
Cram it! Why are you shouting like this?
Rabu's visiting Chalet! You should take this an annual holiday! We should make this an annual holiday!
Oh, what? Annual holiday? What are you talking about? But before that, why were you hanging out behind the front door?
I just ran from my office. I wanted to see you.
What are you, a sad puppy? What if you got hurt? Look at these shine floors and thick glass doors. It's nice that you wanted to greet me personally and all. I'm just passing by. But, Sensei... don't you care about what people might say?
Oh, why? Are my clothes weird? It's one of my favorite shirts.
No, your clothes are fine. Well, what I was saying was, you have a certain reputation, right? You need to set an example.
Oh, you know about that.
Since you're always talking to student councils and Valkyrie in the tea party. All I'm asking is, are you sure you want to be seen with me? Outside?
I'm with all the students, not just the quote-unquote higher up people. Why wouldn't I? Aren't you in trouble? Are you in trouble?
Well, I mean...
Shark teeth. Look at the teeth. I don't know if it's very visible on screen, but... Teeth! Sharp teeth. Rarely used and for good reason.
Whatever, I'm full of it. You don't even think about this stuff, do you?
But Rabu, you're such a nice student. You know, when you're not fighting us.
Your message was so polite. You asked me how I was doing, and you even warned me to be careful.
He went out with Wakamo, it should be fine. Wakamo's a different story. Wakamo is scary. Wakamo may not harm us, but she is very scary and very overbearing. That's a little bit different from sweet Rabu over here.
Hold on, what are you talking about? That's just basic manners. I have common decency. I'm not that bad, am I? Okay, whatever. I guess everything's fine if you say so. But still, being around me can be... you know... Well, I'll see you around. Thanks for coming out. And don't run down the stairs. Bye the...
Take Rabu into Chalet. Come on, let me show you around. Let me show you around. Sorry, wrong emote.
What? Hey, what's gotten into you?
I'm proud to have you as a student, Rabu. Finally! I don't know why they did this, but finally! I'll give you the grand tour!
Through Chalet? Now?
Are you tired? I can give you a piggyback ride. Sensei is so enthusiastic when it comes to Rabu. He seems like a totally different person compared to everyone else that we interact with. For some reason.
That's even worse, you idiot. I don't need to be lifted. Let's just walk if you insist.
I mean, technically speaking, I guess Rabu also doesn't go to school because she's a helmet gangster. I showed Rabu all around Shaolin. We had a lot of fun. Sure.
That was my first time going inside Chalet. That was cool. I like it.
I'm so glad.
How odd. I didn't really expect to get close with you, Sensei. Close might be pushing it. Anyways, I had fun today.
I hope you visit every day, Rabu. Feel free to drop by anytime.
You say that like it's easy. Well, you mean it, right?
Yeah. That's why you're here. That's why you're here.
Sensei, do you have a second? Don't worry about it if you're busy.
Hi, Rabu. What's going on?
You seem a lot more chill today. Nothing. I just saw you while I was out. You seem tired and... Are you getting enough? Are you running at me again?
Rabu shows up in the vicinity. Sensei runs to Rabu all the time. The captain's weight? What do you mean the captain's weight? Are we talking about our actual weight? What's going on here? Wait, why are we in why are we in the convenience store buying stuff here? I've only seen Sensei act with this level of enthusiasm since Battle Hoshino Momos. We did the Battle Hoshino Momos, but I don't remember Sensei being this enthusiastic with Battle Hoshino. I thought he was normal. It felt normal anyway. But this one's like way out there. Rabu and I went to the shopping district.
We got some tough choices here.
What is this? Some kind of bean powder?
Bean powder? No, it's a helmet gangster thing. These are powdered walnut shells. I didn't think they'd have so many kinds.
Walnut shells. What for?
When we bust up a helmet, we have to repaint it. So we smooth the outside with sandpaper, right?
Yeah.
But then it looks too nice, all shiny and reflective like a car. We use walnut shells to retexture the surface. You know, rough it up.
Oh, okay. You know, I guess I kind of understand that. I didn't know you would use walnut shells for that though. Oh, so you shine it up first and then texture it so it gets a rough look. I did wonder how people do that in real life. I wonder if because you don't want to use sandpaper for everything. It could be too rough. So you need something a little bit what do you call this? A little bit more tame, softer, so it doesn't like scratch it.
But I've seen some of you wear shiny helmets. Yeah, sure, but think about it. You want to look tough in a fight, so you wear the distressed one. You can say the shiny one for a party or something.
You got parties?
Anyway, we spray the surface with walnut shells to give that texture.
Oh, it's so you mix it with a spray can. Interesting.
I didn't know I had to think about this. 30 or 50 grit? Huh.
Won't it look the same? Good question. I actually don't know. I know 50 grit, the higher the grit you use, the shinier the outcome will be. So I guess you want to use a lower one, but the lower one could also be too rough.
Amateur hour. Come on, sensei, look closely and you might learn something. I better choose right. I'm a little broke this month.
Oh, who came in? Oh, dang, it's so rare to see anyone else other than other NPCs, like other like dog or robots in Momotalks. I get it. She's a helmet gangster. She's the closest to being one of the closest to being a mob character. But it's also funny to see other mob characters in this.
Huh? That girl over there. I think she runs the Splash Helmet Gang, right? Oh, and with Charlie Sensei. Ooh, what's this about? Yo, Buckethead! You quit your gang and are dating Sensei now? Are you yammering? What are you yammering about? Oh, where are your background dancers? Where are your background dancers, princess? How about we jump her up? How about we jump her right here, right now? Sensei, give me a second. You can step to the side.
Why are you taking your sock off? You put it over your gun.
She's lost it. Maybe hanging with Sensei made her crazy. I'm a little tight on funds this month. Can't be wasting bullets on you losers. So now's a great time for you to either buy something or get out. Big talk. Get her!
And she's bad in them. Well, those are just regular mobs.
Clubbing us with her gun. How cheap. Give me that.
Give me that? Oh, never mind. She got thrown.
A sock? You fell because you slipped it off the gun, idiot. I'm going to need that back, by the way. No. Oh, yes.
Yep, this be the streets. Not like our other students haven't done something like this before, but you know, it's a little bit different here.
What a pain. Kamikaze Rabu, you try this in our territory? Give her the grenade.
Batter up! Hup. Oh, dang. Grenade with Sensei around? Come on. Ah!
She needs to work on her pitch.
Everyone, surround her! Okay. I guess this is the daily life for gangsters and thugs. Yeah! Imagine if we actually had a mob for a student. Like an actual mobster student.
How's she still going?
Retreat! Retreat! Thug Z! We went through all the letters and went all the way to Z. Wait, what's the other one? D. Y and Z. Oh, geez. We went through all the letters. That's hilarious.
That was seriously annoying. Look at this sunset. They wasted a whole day. Next time I see them, I'm just hitting the floor and crawling out. I'm beat. Sensei, you okay? No scrapes or wounds, right?
I'm fine. I actually feel better. Does this happen to you frequently?
This was a little extreme, but yeah, business as usual. The thugs and I don't get along, and even the helmet gangs roughhouse with each other sometimes. But this ought to shut everyone up for a few days. Sometimes they just need a little reminder.
A reminder that you're so strong, Rabu.
You know it. There's a reason I'm captain of the Splash Gang after all.
You're such a reliable leader.
Come on, Sensei, you flatter me.
And you're so kind-hearted.
Hold up.
And your sharp teeth are super cute. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were actually ever going to mention that. I guess Sensei can see the sharp teeth. It's just not it's not just a design choice.
Cram it!
Wow. I kept complimenting Rabu while she playfully pushed me away. Wow. Sensei simp the whole way through.
Are you always like this? You're not joking?
I'm not joking. This is how I am. It is odd to fangirl so much about her. I think she's just a fan favorite and that she's finally here. That, you know.
Forget it.
Oh, what did she say?
Forget it. Don't say that in front of my gang, okay? Or in front of anyone else, really. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, you shouldn't ever say it again. Forget it.
There's gotta be one of these days, if no one's done it already. Rabu as Sensei's wife. I want to see how that plays out. Because that would be funny.
Sensei, Rabu here. You're not going to come barreling out of nowhere again, are you?
I'm on my way. We're already here. You say the word, I am already there.
You're really an idiot. Anyway, I got something good from the black market. It's nothing dangerous. It's something really useful, so I thought you might like it. Huh? Are you running again? No, right? Sensei?
The captain's strength. Okay. No Momotalk yet. Still teasing with a... Well, no memorial lobby yet. We ran all the way to the black market. Dang. Okay, Sensei, how many times are you gonna pant?
Come on, now you're just doing it for attention. Anyway, how long were you running?
I ran all the way from Shaolin.
You know we have buses, trains, taxis even.
Oh, she's blushing.
I so much just mentioned the black market and you run like an idiot puppy. You've really hyped this up too much. I'm sorry, but this really isn't that special. Here, take a look.
What are we looking at? A vending machine. You bought a vending machine? How incredible.
Be real, I bought something from it. Check it out. See how cheap it is? 20 yen. For a whole drink and not a little dinky one.
Oh, okay. I think the cheapest drink I've ever seen was like 90 yen. But those are super rare.
I was just thinking that you should, you should know, in case you're walking by here and feel thirsty. Just saying. Top secret black market intel from Rabu. I should take notes. You're so dramatic. Well, I guess I'll buy you one since you came all this way, and you look kind of sweaty. Work's been productive, so I think I can spare the 20 yen, right?
Rabu's juice. I should display it on a pedestal. Rabu's juice. Okay, the way you say it like that is a little bit phrasing.
Cram it.
Remember cheap drinks? Dang, I don't.
Here, just have some and calm down.
I'm so grateful for Rabu's special juice. I can feel its power seeping into my bones.
Even plain water would taste good after all that running. Why won't this...
Huh? What happened? Are you hurt? Are you sick? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Why is there a pause for that last one? Let's see. Are you hurt? Are you sick? Are you hungry?
Sensei, has anyone told you to relax?
Yeah, some people have.
It's just this juice. The bottle cap is so tight. Did they glue it on? What a pain. Maybe I should shoot it open.
What if it's hear me out. What if it's a fake drink meant to like get the cheap money from people and it's not actually real? Give it to me.
Careful, you're not wearing gloves like me. You'll tear your palm. If it's stuck, we should grab a rubber band and maybe...
Huh? Here you go. Wow! For how weak a lot of people call Sensei, he can open bottles and he can open jars. Sure, he can't take a bullet like everyone else can, but he can open this much. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's fallen for us just because we opened up her soda bottle.
Don't make fun of me. Don't say a word.
I'm not saying anything. But I didn't.
I know I can last a while in a fight. You've seen it. I have such a weak grip. I try not to risk opening bottled drinks in front of the crew.
Oh, I mean, some people can't grip for crap. Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. Now you know.
I'll open bottles for you any day of the week.
What are you going on about? Anyway, if you so much as whisper about me trying and failing to open this, I'll cut you into pieces and mail them back to Charlotte. Now give me my juice.
Okay. She's so cute when she's embarrassed. Rabu snatched the juice bottle from me and fled into the crowd. I barely got to taste it. Wait, was that for her or for me? Wait, hold up. What just happened? Oh, I accidentally closed the window. Pull that back up.
Sensei, that vending machine is weird. I'm sure I got apple juice, but it tastes like pineapple. Maybe it was expired? How about you, Sensei? You didn't get food poisoning, did you?
My pineapple juice tasted like apples. Oh, we swapped drinks apparently.
Is that so? That's weird.
I think she realized what happened. Didn't look at the label, and now it tastes weird.
Sensei, are you free now? Even if you're not, you should come out.
Huh? Why?
Do you need a reason? Let's just go for a walk. I'm in the area right now. Are you busy? I was joking earlier. You don't have to if you're busy.
All my work just disappeared. Wow. I ate all the paperwork for today.
Are you sure you're an adult, Sensei? Does that mean you can come out now, though? I'll be waiting downstairs then. Don't run, walk, and you're running again. Oh, we finally get the lobby. The captain's hands? Why the fixation on her hands? Sensei, do you not get tired of running like that all the time? We only run because it's you, apparently. Or Hina, I think. What if you fall and get hurt? Your skin is so sensitive after all. I can't make my precious student wait. Precious student. It's not a big deal. The weather's nice. How about we go for a walk? Well, since you're inviting us, I suppose we have to now. So she walked up to me, chest puffed out, and said, Captain, you'll have to go through me first. So I did. You should have seen it. But this other time, my helmet split. It was a good thing I was wearing it, obviously. And even though we barely have a spare yen between us, they saved up. They took it in for repairs. Ah, such a good crew. So yeah, I care about my crew. Obviously, they're not all bad. I do kind of wonder how they all got into this. And she came back, bruises up all her arms, cut lip. So I said, where are they? I'll teach them to... Huh? What's that? Looks like ducks. They're so small. I usually can't tell the difference between them and geese. I thought geese were bigger. Also, I thought geese were... I think their bills are a little bit different. Quite a bit different. Wingspan's a lot bigger too. But this girl has some swagger, huh? And 6 little babies following her. Aww. But aren't those ducklings headed straight for the sewer gate? Oh no, that has happened before. They are. Ah, the little ducklings fell. Lady, be careful. You should have known that your babies are too small. You gotta watch out. I guess there's no helping it. Sensei, hold the grate up. Oh, little community service? Okay. Oh, that grate. I was thinking of something else. Cute! That's a nice looking Rabu, actually. Teeth! Oh dang, I think we're getting a view from upstairs, even though it's just a little bit. A little view.
1、2、3、4、5、6。よし。6羽ともちゃんと全員いるわね。ママの言うことはちゃんと聞いときなさいよ。あんたたち。
They don't have the self-awareness to see the grates and stuff. So.
母ヒルももう大丈夫そうね。これで一件落着っと。
Wait, did you say ore? I think I heard ore from you. You're not a typical student, Rabu.
何言ってんのよ。先生、それってちょっと失礼じゃない？
That's actually a nice look on her. She's got that old school anime protagonist vibe to her. I think it's the eyes. I meant the way you lead the helmet gang is also similar.
そういうことね。もちろんリーダーだもの。この程度できないとダメじゃない。
I mean, I guess some of you chose this life, but also, not everyone chose this life.
先生ってば本当に言い間違えただけ？
Oh, that's cute.
それともわざと？
It's both. It's both
どっちに
actually.
しろ腹立つわね。わざとだったらもっとムカつくし。まさかわざとだったりするのかしら。
If this was any other game, she would probably be like one of the she would be like one of the what do you call this? Love interests? Because she's got that vibe on her that I really like.
Okay, let's stay on the grass from now on. And watch where you're going next time. Okay then, what were we talking about again? Did I already tell you how we took on 100 thugs with just the 3 of us?
By the way, are you okay with wearing that helmet? You realize that you put the baby ducklings in there from the sewer? Oh, now her hair stinks. I guess we gotta go to Charlotte and get you a shower.
You're the worst, Sensei. I hate you.
Wait, what'd I do? What'd I do? Aoba quickly removed her helmet and fled into the park. What'd I do?
I just searched. It's a storm drain, not a sewer. Rainwater. It was rainwater, not dirty water.
I really didn't say anything.
What a letdown.
I thought you looked really cool though. If it really bothers you, I'll also splash right into the sewers.
Don't you use the word splash like that. Also, it wasn't a sewer. Thank you for saying it was cool, but still. And don't tell anyone about today, okay?
Okay, why are you acting like a tsundere all of a sudden? It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Also, does rainwater and sewer water go to the same place? I'm actually not sure. I thought they go to the same place. 100 mob chance versus 1 named character. Well, she's also a 1 star. She starts off a 1 star, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Though I think I have her at 3 star now. I gotta keep rolling the gacha in the event to get her up some more. Let's see. How's... the little ducks are actually pretty cute. I do like this thing. But look at this. You can see from above, which is a lot different from normal. Not kind of what I expected, but it adds a little bit to this. I know you're not used to this. I know you're not used to this. The head pat's also a little bit weird, but once in a while, once in a while, it's not bad. Yeah. You see this? Okay. Yeah, that's a nice look on you. Is there any more Momotalks from you? Or was that it? Oh, that was it! I was hoping to get a little bit more background story from you, but I guess we're not gonna get that unless there's an event or something centered around you. But still, for an ex-Trinity student who is now a helmet gangster. Yeah, why not? Okay, I think that's gonna do it for me today, guys. We've almost got 4 hours. One of them being the Yasod fight. But I hope you enjoyed tonight. I think next week, depending on what happens, I don't know if we're gonna be getting an event, a story, or what. But we'll probably start going back into the main story and see how the Korean voice acting is for that. Again, technically speaking, when I started this whole Blue Archive stream, I started off for some reason. No, I know why I started off. here. But I started off at the 4th chapter of the Eden Treaty because at the time I wasn't sure how well a Blue Archive streaming would do. And I was really hesitant about it at the time. And I basically sped read everything from the beginning up to that point before I started, before I started streaming everything. So now maybe the time to go back and do the whole thing over again up to the last part of the Eden Treaty. And maybe try the Korean voice acting too, just to see how that goes. Because they put in the work. May as well listen to it. Let me see. Do I want to raid anyone today? On Twitch, I don't think I'll be able to raid anyone. But on YouTube, I think the usual people are still streaming. But we'll leave that for now. Maybe next time. So let's go ahead and put this video. So we're not gonna do a music outro like we usually do. But if you haven't seen this video before, what do you call this? It showed up not too long ago, like out of nowhere, just got recommended to YouTube. And now it's like the only video for the channel that it came from, but it's really nice. It's really nice. So I just want to share it really quick. And I'll have all the information in the description as usual. So let's put this up. And I am going to say goodbye. I'll see you guys later. I'll be streaming again this weekend. I'll put the schedule. I'll put the waiting room for that tomorrow on YouTube. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. And I go boop. Not that one. I go boop. And then we put this up. And then there. Rip.